Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, is it me again? It's weird. The nights between Saturday night and Wednesdays feel like an eternity, and then we get to see you guys every other night for a few days. Welcome to Dan Tries Cooking. Yeah. Today we're gonna be making sofritas, which is a vegetarian version of like Chipotle's version of vegetarian, like we call it like pork. What?
It's a seasoned tofu that Chipotle uses as a vegetarian option.
Yes, and we all know how much I dislike Chipotle. Well, why do you dislike Chipotle, Dan? It's not like I dislike them. It's just that everything tastes the same. It's just one flavor. It's just mush. So we're gonna give a good try at making our own versions of sofritas, and we're gonna see if I can glam it or dan it. What do you think? It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're also gonna make some rice with it, and lemon rice, I think.
No, Chipotle lime.
Chipotle lime rice, and some guacamole.
Cilantro lime.
Cilantro lime, and some guacamole. Yes.
Guacamole with a G.
Some guacamole, yes. Nice apron, Dan. Yes, thank you so much. I got myself Cooking with Dan apron.
Where can I get one, Dan?
I got these at Spreadshirt. You guys can find a link to the aprons at rfsdan.com. where you can check it out. It is me burning down the house on an apron. I thought it's fitting. Yes, Dan Cam will be around in just a little bit. I'll pop this thing on right here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah. All right. Did you pre-cut your veggies? No, that's what we got Crystal for.
Huh.
Yeah.
I thought you were the veggie cutting
I think Crystal's gonna work on the guacamole first.
I came up with an order of operations. I sat and wrote down how long each step of everything that we're doing takes. Mm-hmm. And the first step, what makes sense to me, is to make the guacamole so we can put it in the fridge, and then we'll start the tofu and the rice.
Nice. Okay, that sounds good. Before we get started, though, I want to welcome everybody who's watching on Facebook Live. Hello. Yes, we are simulcasting on YouTube and Facebook. We've been working out the glitches, ironing out the issues, and this seems to be working so fine so far. So I do see two chats here. I see the YouTube chat and I see the Facebook chat. So hello to everybody out in Facebook land. I know Zuck, you're watching. So and also let me know if you guys are making this along at home with us or what you guys are making tonight. We do like to see what you guys are making tonight. Is it on Teespring or Spreadshirt? It is on Spreadshirt, but at rfsdan.com, there's a link that goes right to it. Teespring does not offer the aprons, so they're on there. They're pretty cool. They're like only $20. I think that's.
I like it. I'm impressed. My favorite part is that it's adjustable. When you tie the back, it's all one string or whatever piece that goes through here, so you can hang it down or up, so you don't have to put it over your head and strangle yourself. So, before you start, we got a super chat here from Mouse Queen.
What is up, Mouse Queen?
Hot take incoming. Dan is totally like a rebel Guy Fieri.
A little bit, Guy Fieri. Yeah, like deflated. I'm getting there. If you got add a little bit more PSI to me, I'm ready. And just give me that flame shirt.
Maybe like a pinky ring or something.
Yeah. But his pinky rings. I mean, his pinky's like the size of my wrist.
Like sausages.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't they not be sausages? He would not have it any other way. He would not. So sofritas is basically tofu with chipotle sauce and other stuff mashed into it. So we got a tofu press.
Yes, I do make tofu often, but I just press it by hand, and I decided I was just done with that. So and we got this press for like $15 on Amazon.
Yes, so I'm excited to use that later. Yeah, well, we'll check it out later and see about these tofu presses. Let me know if you guys ever work with tofu or have a tofu press. And then for some of you guys that are like, oh my gosh, so much vegetarian meals over the last 2 weeks. Next week we'll be coming back, challenging Taco Bell. I'm taking you on, Taco Bell, not Drake Bell, Taco Bell. I'm taking you on, which we will be making homemade Crunchwrap Supremes, which we've done this before on Super Bowl Sunday, and it came out amazing. So next week, I'm looking forward to making that. It's going to be so much fun. Which is another thing
that you can make as a vegetarian option. You could make this same meal and just use a different kind of meat. Just look for like whatever kind of. I mean, you could use the same seasonings. This is just the seasonings they use for their sofritas, for the tofu. But you could use like pork or beef or chicken or whatever. Are you shaking the whole
I don't know. I don't know if there's anything in there or not. Oh, I'm excited to use this.
All right. First thing we need to do is prep all the veggies. I'm going to recommend for you.
Yes.
To do the onion and tomato because you were so good at it last week.
Oh my gosh! The tomato is going to be hard. The tomato's going to be really hard.
I'm going to zest the lime, and this is for the rice. But before I do anything else with the lime, I have to get the zest off.
So this is the stuff we're cutting into small pieces because we're putting them in the guacamole.
This is going to go in the guac. You can also add it to your burrito if you want to. So if you want to make extra for your burrito, you can go ahead and do that. You know I'm not putting onion or tomato in mine.
Okay, that sounds
super limey smelling. I don't
super
think I've ever
limey smelling.
zested a
I'm
lime.
liking this. Makes me want a Corona.
Yeah.
I'm liking this. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh. So back here we are, guys. A week later, and another onion has to be cut. But you said we wanted to dice it into little pieces.
Yes, because it's gonna go in the guacamole.
We will do that. A super chat from Mouse Queen. Final hot take. LOL and Dantix. You're totally a rebel. Wait. You're totally a rebel Regis. At me, brah. I'll take Rebel Regis. No one's ever been called that ever.
Ever.
All right. So do we figure out how to
coined
cut?
a new term.
Do we figure out how to cut one of these? Oh my gosh, I'm getting rid of Dan Cam. There's so much anxiety with Dan Cam. It's like first person. It's like first person view here. If I go a little lower, you guys can maybe see a little bit of Dan.
Uncle Yukon says tofu is not food. Tofu is basically a sponge. Tofu by itself does not have any flavor. The texture's decent, but it doesn't have a flavor. So tofu will take on the flavor of whatever you season it with or soak it in, depending on how you're cooking it. But you don't want to just like cook tofu. You have to add flavor. It's just going to be a bland sponge. Amanda says the avocados are going to be really hard to smash to make guacamole. I've got some tricks for that.
Where were you when I was picking them out? I tried to pick
don't squeeze it. They're really squishy,
gross
actually.
ones. I looked at that.
Dan is the worst avocado picker in the world.
What do you want from me?
Last time you got them, they were like almost brown.
I cut it
The time before that, I think they were solid. I have no advice on that. I do not know how to cut an onion. It's not something I eat.
I like the noise when the wrapper comes off. It's like a present.
Mouse says, chopping onions? Sounds like a dicey situation.
Oh no.
See what she did there?
Yeah.
Did you take all the wrapper off?
I'm working on
That
it.
looks wrappery.
Okay.
Let's not do this again. Let's not chop the skin.
Okay. But now I think I have to cut it in half so I can get one of these sides. And then I can, because I don't just slice it here and then dice it like this, right? I have to cut it. No, wait.
Shouldn't you have watched a video before we started again?
I think I go to the middle and make things all the way across it, and then cut two things and then dice down. Yeah, that's what it is. So I go like chunk, 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 and then I do two, and then I go and it makes it in the squares.
Just two this way?
Yeah.
Do you need to find a video? Is it too late?
Yes, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Sorry, guys. Cringe away. I think it goes all the way to the bottom, but not past like here.
Let's make your goal for next week to watch videos on how to chop onions and tomatoes again.
Okay. This week we're doing it Dan's way.
Amanda says if you cut it lengthwise, which I think you did not do already, you screwed up, you'll have a hairy end on both sides to keep it together. But you already cut the end, the keep it together end off.
I did.
Dan's not very good at keeping it together.
No. Oh no, it's coming apart. I don't want it to come apart.
Chris is covering his eyes to avoid the chopping travesty.
Oh, Chris, look away. Divert your eyes. This does not reflect the merch you just bought. I'm cooler than this, I promise. Okay, not really.
This is a reminder. Part of an avocado for Christmas lunch.
Alexa, stop.
Thank you, Alexa. That Chef Ramsay guy makes it look so much easier, but then that's movie magic.
He's a professional.
Those are stunt onions. That's why.
But could he edit a video?
Probably
not.
He can learn a lot quicker than I can learn to cut an onion. Okay, then I thought maybe he made these cuts like down here. And then here.
No, I think you were supposed to...
Right? And then...
I think the trick, like Amanda said, you need to have like this. Because this holds it together and then you can cut...
I think so too.
Do you want to set that aside and start over with this half?
No, because I'm still not so sure. I can't twist shapes in my head. Like, so that's really hard. Like, if you give me a wedge, I don't know if I could reverse engineer a wedge. See, no, I thought it was supposed to be like that. Oh my god, I'm gonna cut.
Reverse engineer a wedge?
Yeah.
What?
Like, I couldn't tell you what shape that came from.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Exactly, that's the thing. Oh, that's too big. Oh, that's too big. That's not gonna do.
Yeah, you want them much smaller than that if you're gonna put it in my guacamole.
Okay. Alright. Oh man. Glad Gordon Ramsay isn't grading Dan. I'll take his grades.
should make a TikTok for him.
So I don't know what I did because I'm like, I don't know what I did now. I think this is as far as I cut.
Nobody knows what you did.
No, and now I have an even onion.
I'm about to just start buying pre-chopped onion and tomato. Is that an option?
What if I play Paparazzi the Rapper? Isn't there an onion in that game?
I think so.
How much onion do you want for the guacamole? More than this?
We're only gonna make like 3.5 avocados worth because I need to save a half an avocado for me.
Do you want more than this, or can I? Dan, if a finger ends up in the food, it is no longer vegetarian.
Yes, that's true.
That is true. Okay, so we'll just don't look over here.
Can I get this out of your way?
Don't look over here. Oh, we have an oven cam. We don't need this oven cam. Get rid of that oven cam. Oh my gosh, my eyes aren't as bad as they were last week.
That's good.
Alright, I guess I should dice these up again. Where's our smish smasher? Didn't you have a mish masher to mash them up with?
A shmish masher?
Yeah.
We talked about that. I have the slap chop.
Where's Vince
but
Offer at?
It turns it into like liquid. It changes the consistency of it. Like it mashes all the liquid out of it. Super chat from Mouse who says,
gosh. What
Gordon
else?
Ramsay, as Crystal said, is a professional and has done the cooking thing his entire career. You're just wading into the waters of culinary art. You got this, Dan. I believe in you.
Thanks for believing in my skills that I don't know why I don't... We need a cringe emoji. Do we need a cringe emoji?
Amanda's begging Chris to please make a chopping veggie video that she'll eat the chopped veggies that he uses.
I'll watch your slap chop video, bro. I would think that would be funny.
He has actually watched multiple videos. He just does not retain the information at all.
I don't retain any... Oh.
Any information ever?
I think the sponge and like my brain sponge absorbed everything it can. And now to look something like to remember something new, I have to forget something old. The hard drive's full. I don't
Can you
know.
forget some of the stupid songs you sing, like "Livin' La Vida Loca"? Can you purge that information so that you can learn?
I purged the song down just to the chorus.
Oh, thanks.
So what did you want? What do you want? Okay, do you want these smaller? Look how perfect they are. What's this? This looks like a tree. What is this branch doing in here? What is that? There's no stems in my onions. Stems and seeds gotta go.
We don't want the green bits.
No, there's some green bits.
A little smaller on some. Can you just like run the knife over it again?
Yeah,
Is that a thing you know how to do?
Smash, I just take.
Please stop singing.
How's that going over there? What's going on
You
there?
discover all of your paper cuts when you squeeze juice out of citrus.
Yes, I got that new one
fruits.
from that box. Opening up that box, and the box didn't even have anything good in it. Oh yeah, it did. It had the tofu smasher.
Yeah.
Which was great. We ordered it less than 24 hours ago, and it came quick.
Yeah, last night at like 7 o'clock I ordered it.
Today I come pulling into the driveway, and there's some dude in like this like Fast and the Furious car, but like stage 1. And then he starts walking up my driveway, and I'm like, "What the heck? Like, are we fighting or what?" And then he's delivering our package from Walmart.
It's weird that they just come in cars and no
They
like
just
uniform
come in cars,
or
no
anything.
uniform, no mask. He says, "Is this crystal straw?" And I was like, "Oh, you mean strawberry? Yeah, that's here." And then I look at the sticker later, and it just says crystal straw on it. I'm like,
Like
"Here,
I didn't autofill correctly.
don't hurt yourself." And then I told him, I was like, "Do we need to take a selfie with it? Because every time there's a package on our porch, they're taking pictures."
Yes.
You got mail. I got the notification today. Oh, thank you. I'll have to go and
Yeah, I think you're going tomorrow, right?
tomorrow.
Shannon says you can video chat her and she'll teach you how to properly chop vegetables. I think she said she works in a kitchen. Or
Shannon,
did.
I need
Family restaurant?
a video because I need to go watch replays.
Yeah, he can't just
replays.
watch it once. He needs to like constantly have it on while he's doing things.
Or I'm bored
And
cutting
the
this.
problem is Chef Ramsay's videos are like 30 seconds long. He's like, "Here's how you chop an onion. Whack, 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 whack. There you go."
There you go, you donut.
There's no like following along
Okay.
with it.
Where can I put this in a bowl?
Yeah, you want to grab one of the little red ones?
All right.
Grab 2 because you're gonna need one for tomato also.
I got the bowls. These look like I could totally like ronk the conch shells.
Please don't do that with my ramekins.
Actually, my nipples are
Your
here.
nipples are much lower than that.
Aww. Okay. In
Foxy
here they
Koala
go.
says if you want to ditch the cutting, grab the food processor and add the onion.
How
in it.
come-
I think we're good with the onion. I don't think you can do that with tomato because then it'll turn into tomato juice.
How come my eyes aren't bleeding this week?
I
Like
don't
last
know.
week. Am I immune to it? Is that what happened? Like I got the crying and then now I don't get the crying anymore? This is not the way I'm supposed to be scooping up
Husky
stuff.
Tales 101 has never had an avocado. What's it even taste like? Oh my gosh. I don't think you can compare it to anything else. Like, it tastes like an avocado.
It tastes like California.
It does. It does. It tastes like California.
It tastes like $2.50 on any.
Hey, I think these were. How much did you pay for these ones? $1 each?
Oh yeah, but like when you go out in public, there's
Yes.
nothing more per ounce, per slice than avocado.
Absolutely. Yeah, if you want to add 2 slices to your anything, it's $2.50 minimum.
Okay, I'm bored with this ending. It didn't make my eyes cry, so thank you. Oh my god.
Have you had guacamole? Knowing you haven't had an avocado, have you ever had guacamole on anything? Because guacamole is different, obviously, because it has seasoning, but you get that base flavor. Mouse with the super chat says, "Wicked fast British man is too fast for Dan, I see." Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
all
he
of them
is.
are. Yes. Okay, so I have a tomato.
Okay, so you're going to chop up half of it
Just
into...
right in half?
Yeah.
Just cut it right in half? Oh no, wait, I should cut this off of here, huh? What is that?
That's where it grew off the stem thing?
Okay. But then, and then this side's the top?
Husky Tail says, "Is it waxy or buttery flavor in it?" I don't know.
No, like-
You can't compare it to anything else. It's such a unique thing. But please, let me know, have you ever had guacamole?
It's like mush.
I don't remember. Is Foxy Koala Michigan?
I don't know. Probably.
Rice cakes and avocado? I mean, Husky Tails, not Foxy Koala. It's
Yes.
Husky Tails, Michigan.
Yeah.
Not sure why I haven't had it, but it just never appealed to me. And nope, guacamole either.
Honestly.
Hides face in shame. I'm the worst millennial. I know. Isn't that what y'all live off of?
No.
So, one thing that I like to do with avocado, I take a piece of, like a pita bread, and I lay it flat. Don't open it up. Lay it flat. Really soft pita bread is the best. And put hummus on it. I use garlic hummus. And then slice avocado and the little baby Persian cucumbers slices and make like a sandwich out of it. It's good like that. You can do avocado on toast. I'm baffled that, like, you're a grown adult and you've never put an avocado in your mouth? Not a slice on a burger or nothing?
No, there's no reason for the avocado to make it to Michigan. It's all cold.
There's avocados in Michigan.
And everything they eat is all like potato-y, bread-based. Like, there's no, like, out here it's sunshine and, like, happiness. So, we take this gel out, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want the mushy bits. I can't see the chat anymore because your cat's there.
Perfecto
Yes,
39
Missy
says,
Ben.
yes, it's mushy.
Mouse is making an appearance. He wants to know what we're doing.
What are you up to?
Husky Tail says we have really good avocado deals in Michigan, at least in my location. I'll probably try it. Oh, well, nope. I couldn't get past the Play-Doh
No,
one.
you gotta have somebody else make it for you. You're not gonna do it right the first time.
It's hard. If you don't know how to pick an avocado and it's a bad avocado, you're not going to be happy. If they're not ripe enough, they're really hard and like not crunchy, but it's too firm. If they're too ripe, it's just mush. I do have a trick for picking an avocado, which I try so hard to teach Dan every time I tell him to pick an avocado. The little brown bit that's on the end, which I think these are all gone, so you must have done that trick, yeah?
Yeah.
A single one.
Yeah, like I look
So-
weird when I'm sitting there like Walt Flanagan picking off, I don't know, butt scabs from the avocado.
On here will be the little, like, dried stem end there. If that pops off easily, it's ripe enough. And then, obviously you want to squeeze it and see how mush it is. For guacamole, you want it to be a little mush, but it's hard. A lot of times at the store, it's one end or the other. It's overly ripe or not nearly ripe enough. So you just kind of get what you can. Aldi's, every time we get them at Aldi, we have good avocado experience.
I agree. Sorry, I'm trying to move this out of the way.
You're trying to what? Husky Tails is looking up how to pick an avocado on YouTube.
You go to you get on a plane, you go to California.
They're expensive too. I don't know. I mean, you said you have good deals out there. We get good deals at Aldi a lot. But they'll be $1.50 a piece, and sometimes really, really small. The Hispanic market out here usually has good deals, and Aldi has good deals where they'll be like 45 cents or something, and look good and big. Okay, there's some lime juice. We're gonna need that for the 3 tablespoons for the rice. I might have squeezed too much lime juice.
I like the lime juice. We always add more lime juice.
I need to get a spoon.
All we try to do is get the recipe right. It takes us the whole time making avocado to get guacamole to get the recipe.
Every recipe's the same but different, so I think with guacamole, it's a matter of taste. You just make it how you like it.
I want that fire taste. Is that why we got a jalapeno?
Yes, that was one thing I saw in looking up different recipes that we have not done yet. So we'll try that. And we did avocado from the jar, or jalapeno from the jar last time, but we haven't done a fresh one, so we'll try that. It always just feels like it's missing something. I think this recipe that I looked up also said cumin, so we can try that.
I suck at this. I just want this part. I don't want this wheel. Look, I'm just gonna shave this off.
That's what I do.
I forget everybody's watching me.
Yeah.
So I can't get it.
That you're not just talking to yourself.
I can't do anything without everybody see it.
Kathy says that Dan makes amazing guacamole. Well, ship some down. Can you ship guacamole? Is that an option?
It might be brown when it gets here.
Mouse with the super chat says avocados from Mexico. Yes.
See, Mouse Queen's down with she's even with us, so she should get some good stuff over there too.
Okay, now I need
to
do.
Do you want more tomatoes in this? Probably, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Am I supposed to be doing something else while you're doing this?
No, you're good with that. We're just prepping right now. So you keep on prepping on, and I'll keep on prepping on.
My tomato doesn't want to tomato anymore.
Are you bad at picking tomatoes as well?
Yeah, I feel bad. I hope Greg's not watching, because then I'm sure this is making him cringe.
Kathy says Dan can be your guest cook. Can you ship him down? Can he come make a dinner for us?
Yeah, come guest us up some some guacamole.
This one feels good.
I'm cutting out this wheel.
I wish you would stop calling it guacamole. It drives me nuts. Don't you know you are Hispanic? You should be able to say, and you say it so white. Guacamole, not mole.
I don't know, but it's the green stuff.
Another trick that I've learned about avocado is if you have to save some of it, save the half that has the pit still in the middle. For some reason, that makes it last longer. Holly says garlic salt is a nice addition. Yes, I think we do that. I think we just kind of raid the cupboard and put a little bit of everything in there, trying to find the right flavor.
How much tomato do you want? More?
Enough? Yeah, more than that.
This is not optimal at all.
I feel like that was a really big tomato, but you're not getting much out of it. What's going on?
Cause I don't know how to use it.
I don't know how to use it?
I don't know how to use a tomato. It has a seed in it. If I eat it, will I grow a tomato tree in my stomach?
Yes, Dan. That's how tomato trees are born. Husky Tail said, waka waka waka.
See?
So did Uncle Yukon.
Thank you. You guys
They're laughing at your guacamole.
Good, thank you.
Guacamole
You guys
with
like
a Y at the end.
You guys like my guacamole.
Well, look, you pronounced it halfway correct.
Alright, I'm still taking this part out. Joink. Joink.
Do you know what you're doing?
Yeah. No, my wheel.
Holly says garlic, salt, onion powder, tomato, onion, jalapeno, and cilantro. Yes, that's what we use.
Maybe the jalapeno Holly is what because we haven't done that before until this time.
We did the jarred jalapeno last time.
But I've bought a comical jalapeno. Look, it looks like.
Before I forget to tell you, it only says to use half of it.
I don't even know.
I think I want to keep this half of avocado. It has more cado.
Yeah, did you pick up? Are you picking your half?
It has a smaller.
Wait, what if I put two together?
Yeah, didn't I teach you that
Look,
last time?
I can line up two
bell
together.
Peppers?
Yeah, but that was a bell pepper.
You're such a goldfish.
That wasn't a tomato, that was a bell pepper. Oh my gosh, productivity just went up 50%. 100% or 50%? 100%.
You doubled it. It's 100%.
Oh my gosh. What if I do 3? That's math.
You can do it, Dan.
So, what's your hungry level like right now?
Oh, I'm freaking starving.
Yeah?
Because I ate a pita bread with avocado and cucumbers for lunch, and it was not very filling. It's filling right away, but it doesn't stay filling.
Yeah, you're sitting there eating a bunch of earth today.
It was. It's good for you.
Earth and donuts.
Yes. Look, I really love donuts and junk food, so I have to force myself to eat stuff that's good for me.
To justify the junk food?
Yes.
What was the last snacky deals that you bought over there in that pile? Anything good?
The last thing I bought?
Yeah, anything good recently?
I think it was the Dove lemon White chocolate lemon. I don't think I've purchased anything since then.
Oh look.
Mouse of the super chat. Those avocado slices. I swear, a little dash of salt is all I need, and boom, instant snack.
See, I haven't done that yet, Mouse Queen. I was looking that Dunkin's coming out with avocado toast, right? I've never had avocado toast. I want to do, but like it needs to be prepared a lot on the toast. But I do want to try avocado toast at some point.
Yeah.
How is the avocados?
They're actually decent. They're a little mush, but actually I think it'll work well for the guacamole. It's better than the ones that we got on Super Bowl Sunday. That the option was either super hard or super mush.
Oh, we put it in the blender. Are we putting this in the blender?
Not in the blender, in the mixer. That's how I do it because I don't want to sit there and mash it with a fork.
Is that how you're doing it this time?
Yeah. If that's all right with you. We like it a little bit more like, not liquidy, but like whipped. Less chunky.
I spilled my tomato.
Yeah, you did.
Don't look, camera.
Joel's here.
What's up, Joel?
Hi, Joel.
Joel, I'm trying to do stuff and not cut my finger off.
Oh, this one has the toughest skin ever. Okay, there we go.
Do you want more tomato than this?
That's probably good, unless you want to do a little extra for your burrito.
I do. But this is getting harder to cut.
Crystal the animal lover's here.
I'm really trying hard not to cut myself, but at some point it's inevitable.
It's what?
Inevitable.
What?
Inevitable.
There's a T in that word, not the word never.
Inevitable.
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 There you go.
I didn't hear a T.
Inevitable.
Oh, not D. Not
no. Oh, I have one more cotto.
It's gonna happen because it's gonna happen. So.
All right, I ran out of.
I don't even know what the protocol is when that happens. Do I have to like leave?
Yeah.
Oh,
lest you contaminate the food.
Do I have to put a finger condom on? And if
do you have one?
No, but if so, like, do they sell those in different sizes? Because my pinky is not.
No, Dan, they stretch.
Not the same.
Stretch.
It's not the same size as like my middle finger.
Joel is having tacos tonight with.
Oh, nice.
With pre-modern guacamole. I don't know what that means. Please explain.
Mm-hmm.
Baker's Gonna Bake. Just join with a membership to the channel. Enjoy your perks.
What's up, Baker's Gonna Bake? Yes, perks are some exclusive vlogs, cool custom emojis, and your support for the show. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Oops, pre-made. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I liked the idea of pre-modern. I thought you were doing some.
I do.
What is pre-modern? Modern is like current.
Right.
Pre-modern was like, so is pre-modern a fancy way of saying like old?
Or Back to the Future.
Mouse with the super chat. Can't wait till Saturday. I'll be jalapeno business and peppery in the fun.
What was the first one again?
She'll be jalapeno business. Oh, you got the jokes.
Thank you so much in the super chat. Oh my gosh. Do you guys know of any knife repair places? Look at my knife.
I think we looked it up before, and I
Yeah.
think there's some in Santa Clarita.
I want them to fix the blade. See how it's all like messed up right there? I don't know what happened to it, but I need them to like sharpen it like a skate. This is a really like nice Shun knife from Shun, and I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, so I have no idea how this works. Do I cut it and then I gut it out?
We only want to use half of it. It's, hey, get out of the trash. Nobody snitched on you for being in the trash.
Oh, I don't know what he was doing over there.
He was straddling the trash can.
Hey, what do you think about this?
Adrian says you can get a Japanese whetstone to fix that. Is that just for honing? Because it needs to be like full on redone.
Yeah, like I damaged the blade. Like the blades got like chunks.
Yeah.
So I think it needs to
It's
be
not
like,
just
sharpened.
not sharp. It's damaged.
Yeah, it needs to be like turned like a rotor or like a hockey skate. Okay. All right.
Okay, so you need stuff to put that in, right?
Yes. If you're just showing up right now, we are making sofritas. It is going to be so frita awesome when I get done here.
Shut up.
Oh my gosh.
Is this
so
slice done or good?
I don't know. This was like the other side. Yeah, no, this is good. Leave it out because I'll cut it up from my things because that's like all the stuff I didn't have to dig for.
Yeah. So why don't you chop that real quick?
Whoa. Dang. You're punching at people at home, and I gotta cut out the like little area there.
Adrian says, I have Shun as well, and it will file down the knife to a new edge. Okay,
Okay.
We're gonna have to look into
I'll look
that.
into I'll look into that, Adrian. Cause I don't know what happened to it. Just one day it was like that.
Just one day? Yeah? Just all at once? All by itself?
I don't want Adrian to see my smashing skills.
Okay. I need to get the base for this. Excuse me with your you.
Okay. Oh, my mushikado's gone. Is the avocado bowl over there, please? What do I do with the jalapeno? Can we just blend it up? Don't touch your face after you start cutting. Oh yeah, you could take a drink every time. Take a drink every time I say that. Or I do that, I mean. Okay, this jalapeno is gonna be brutal, Larry.
Okay.
It's gonna be brutal. Glove, glasses, hazmat suit. Decontamination space. I know, don't touch your face. Alright, don't touch your face, Dan. Don't touch your face. I'm scared to even sample them. My liquor store has ghost pepper peanuts for sale. Try one.
Okay.
Sharp knife is hard. It is a little hard to use. I'm pushing more than it's like I can feel it cutting. Like when
yeah,
it
the
was new.
Santoku knives are sharp. Those would be better. Okay. Can we take a minute for you to view? Hang on, this is a slow motion video.
Okay, look, they're just cutting the end of it off.
Okay, but we only want to cut half of it, just so you know. Okay, so you can cut it long ways to do half of it. I don't know if you cut enough at the end. And then you're going to use a spoon. Okay, yeah. No. Stop slicing.
Okay,
What are you doing?
that's enough of the
Okay, cut it long ways and use a spoon to scoop out all the seeds.
Don't worry, I'm going slow.
That should be good enough video.
Oh, look at that. That's so rad. Oh, it looks like I got these horns now. Yeah, let's go to jalapeno hell.
You're already jalapeno fingers, so go for it. You want to get the... Oh, don't, like, dig at it. You just want to get the seeds out.
Oh, just the seeds. Can I just rinse it underwater once the seeds all come out? Don't seeds. I know just what you're thinking. Get the seeds out of the pan, yo.
Okay, take a look real quick.
Your
Look at
eye,
what she does.
it'll
Look.
hurt.
Do it upside down and scrape that whole inner part out from the end.
Hers is a stump pepper.
No. Go the other way. Why are you going that way?
I don't know.
You're killing me.
Look, I did it.
Joel said don't touch your head. Did you touch your head?
I think I did. I don't remember. But that's something I would do.
I don't think you did it. Okay, let me see this.
Look, there's some little hole here. Look at, oh.
She went like this.
Here, let me get you on a damn cam.
And then like this. Look, see how different that is from what you just did?
Yeah, do that again on this one. That was pretty hardcore.
You just have to like...
Careful, this knife's gonna cut you on accident on purpose with my hands.
You just get underneath it, and then it all comes out.
So we did
Okay.
it.
We?
Yeah, it was teamwork.
Okay.
I set it up.
Here's what you need to do before we can do anything else.
Go
Get
wipe
rid
this
of
off.
all of the evidence.
Okay. I gotta try a bite of it though.
That's fine. We're only going to use half of it, so you can do whatever you want with the rest of it.
People are as scared of me with a pepper as they are with a knife.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Empty that, and then we'll rinse that off.
Okay.
Hannah says pretty much just don't touch your body anywhere.
Is it really that bad?
Do you want to find out?
No, I mean I don't want to touch like my butter or anything.
Joel says rinse the knife before you use it again. You should definitely... Wait, take this with you. You need to rinse this too.
You're in the way.
How am I in the way? It was just in your hands.
Because I have a knife.
Wash with soap. Did you wash your knife with soap?
Nah.
This one was... You wait, no, stop. There's still chunks on there. How can you call that clean? Okay, move.
Alright. You can go.
Why do I let you in the kitchen?
You can go make it your way. That's fine.
Clean? Actually clean?
I want to bite of this jalapeno.
Okay, dry this.
That's kind of good.
need this. You dry this.
Did we take out the hot parts? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
That was the seeds of the hot parts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dry this.
Okay, we're good.
Mouse with the super chat says,
Yes.
oozing with sarcasm. Heh, way to spice up the evening, Dan.
Right?
LOL.
It's getting hot in here. I want another little chunk of it, though.
What is this?
Oh, that's like in the infomercials where they slide the stuff off to the side.
Is this trash?
Yeah. I couldn't make it to the trash can, though. Okay. So, now what's next?
So, now you're gonna chop it into bits.
Like, this...
One half of it, no, just like bell peppers, like strips, and then hold all the strips together. Yeah, that way, because it's gonna. No, that way, because the skin will cut better if it's down. I don't know if this is technical, but from me doing things, I've learned it's better. It goes through the top of it smoother, and then you tear through the skin. If you do it the other way, it doesn't cut through the skin very easily. I feel like you need thinner strips. What are you doing? Don't kill me.
Getting thinner. Okay, what's our next task?
You're only gonna chop half of that. Remember, we don't need this other half that I'm.
Are we? How long do we have to keep the tofu in that press for?
20 minutes, but don't worry, I've got the timing. Like, we have things to do. All right, I'm gonna start this. Is Dan Cam wanting to witness what's going on here? This kind of makes it mush. There's still some little chunks in it, but it makes it kind of mushy. My eye itches, but now I'm paranoid about the jalapeno, even though I just washed my hands.
Paranoid.
Mouse with another super chat. Not sure what'll burn you first, that pepper or me?
Both?
Dr. Detroit feels like I will need a drink or two after tonight's stream. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm excited for this though. I really like Chipotle despite the fact that somebody thinks it's just mush. So I'm excited to see how the home version turns out.
Me too, especially after the success of the crunch wrap that we had.
Yes, that worked really well.
These are the cutest little strips.
Noelle said, "Stop. Make Dan wash hands after turning his hair." I think maybe she means
Probably touching my hair because I had the things up on my head.
We were watching a Gordon Ramsay video, and he, no joke, took his hand and just like went like this in his hair and went right back to making food, like he was seasoning it like Ali Sheedy in The Breakfast Club.
Yeah, it's his stuff.
Like he just went for it.
What do you think? I'm cool, but my hair's not.
All right, where's our ingredients? I think we can just dump it all. I'm going for it. I'm dumping onion in.
I'm trying to make little bits of jalapeno.
You don't know that I want all of them.
I want more of
These
it,
tomato
though.
bits are big. As someone who doesn't like tomato, that's huge.
Okay, you want me to cut them smaller? You can send them back.
And I'm not gonna like them that big.
Send them back over here. I'll smush them
I
up.
will. The jalapeno bits are huge too. What are you doing?
That's as small as I can cut things safely without me cutting my hands. So I don't think I own a smaller. You gonna try it out? I don't think I own a smaller skill of cutting those things. Okay. If you have extra jalapeno, can I eat it? Are you gonna eat this?
No, you can do whatever you want with that.
Good, come on, chomp on it while we cook and stuff here.
Are you?
Hannah says I prefer Kubota to Chipotle. I don't think I've been there.
Doba. I don't think we have one out here. I don't think that's a thing where we live. I
Right.
mean, like, in Southern California, yes, but not in our town.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I like what we're doing here though. Hopefully this has a little bit more flavor. I don't know if we're gonna get. I guess they're going to burritos, right? Here's a question: why do we get oversized tortillas?
So we can do that full-on wrap like Chipotle does?
Oh, right. Or ours thicker than their
I hope
tissue
so.
paper tortillas that they have.
If not, we can use an extra
That's
one.
way small. Okay,
I told you I do not want them big.
While you're doing that, can I do something else?
Yeah, you can probably get the tofu out of the fridge. We can probably start pressing that.
Okay.
Because that has to sit for 20 minutes in the press, which I've never used, so we'll see how that works.
I am really curious about this press.
Usually I just use paper towels and just mush it. I don't leave it for 20 minutes, so I'm interested to see the difference that makes. I just kind of wing it.
Chipotle is good if you get the right stuff. especially paired with their chips. Their chips are so salty. Also with the super chat, Dan, another thing about that pepper, it may not hurt you now, but just wait till later. I'll send you text messages. Okay.
Alright,
so,
get the tofu out of the fridge. I think it's in the bottom drawer.
Alright.
Oh, your cat's going nuts. Oh, he's chasing your cord.
What's he doing? Oh, hi. You scared of my cord?
Emily's never been to Chipotle. I was really scared to go to Chipotle because it's like Subway, but I didn't really understand that. And I knew there was something weird about how you order, but I was scared. So I made my brother take me when I went to visit him one time, and it was delicious and I was hooked.
You've only been into Chipotle for a few years.
Yeah, last time I went to visit my brother, he's like, oh, let's go, I have a gift card. And then we went, and it was delicious. I'm sure my chopping skills are no better than yours to anybody that knows how to actually
That's good.
chop.
That makes me feel better.
Look, I could have done better had I chopped them originally, but I'm just trying to chop these little bits, a little bittier. I wonder if I can
just like never had to do that growing up, ever. I prefer Moe's and Chipotle's. Those flamey Moe's are probably pretty good. I get steak burrito at Chipotle. Liz, I usually get the after I got sick of the burritos just falling apart on me, I would just get the bowls or the salads, and then just get some chips and then dip chips in there. Oh my gosh, this thing's like, it's easier to get into a CD than it is to get in this. Whoa!
Drain the juice out before you do anything else, or it'll go everywhere.
Ew! Ew! What does tofu juice taste like? Ew!
Drink it. I dare you.
Ew! Should I? Should I?
It tastes like nothing, I'm sure, because tofu does not have a flavor.
It does taste like tofu.
But tofu doesn't really taste like anything on
No,
its
but
own.
it tastes like it tastes like raw tofu. Okay. All the water that wants to come out. All right, so this tofu stuff is not visually pleasing at first. So, from what I can tell,
Stop! You're already doing it wrong.
that's fine. But from what I can tell, could you hit the top right button, please? Yeah. So from what I can tell, this spring here pushes pressure back on this thing where the tofu's gonna go, and the holes and the pressure of this lid pushing down on it is gonna press all the water out of the tofu. And then we're gonna season it.
Yes.
So.
Holly wants to know if we got Chipotle's and adobo to marinate. Yes. Yes, we did. I've never done that, and I'm not sure what Chipotle's and adobo is, but we got it.
Yeah, look how cute this tiny can is.
Okay.
I had a can that was triple the size before this. PJ with the super chat. New show name idea, Dan and the Chop. Oh my god. It should just be called Dan Chop Stuff. And the whole 2 hours we just chop stuff.
That's kind of how this is going.
Yeah.
What are we at? Almost 7 already? I think the food itself only takes about an hour. So this is all prep work and guac, which
Right.
most of the stuff we needed to prep for the other stuff we're doing anyway, so we're good.
Oh my gosh. This looks like a SpongeBob corpse. Mouse with the super chat. Dan, you ate Crisco before. That tofu won't hurt ya. Right? I like the tofu. Okay, so it's here. I gotta put it in this box now. So instead of smash-smashing it, I'm just gonna like turn it over here and let it kind of flop out into the box. Look, it has many fault lines. There's a bunch of fault lines there.
Holly
Okay.
says make sure you salt and pepper the tofu before adding the sauce. Girl, I'm following this recipe exactly step by step, so whatever it tells me to do, that's what I'm doing.
Holly's got a point though. Maybe the tofu's.
Well, first we have to press it, and then I will check and see what the recipe says.
Yeah?
Yeah. I checked several recipes, and all of them are very similar, and, you know, I try to figure out, like, what's different about this one that I should make sure to incorporate or not incorporate, so...
Okay.
I think we've got a decent one.
So, I'm to the point right here where I put the tofu on the springy thing. Would you like me to put the lid on?
Now you put the lid on.
Okay.
I would not do it on the plate, because the pressure might break the plate.
You know what? I thought I was going to spill everywhere.
No, it's
And
not gonna
I
spill
only
everywhere.
sort of spilled everywhere. Okay, so here we go.
I'm kind of mashing these into
I'm pushing it
the-
down, and then it kind of supposed to click on the sides. But
Yeah, but when I practice clicked it, like, you have to push it over that way to click this side. Yeah, see it? This one... I don't know.
I have it pushed down pretty even. One side clicked.
Yeah, and then you have to push it, like, the other way.
I'm just trying to hold down
Okay.
evenly. Let go.
But it has to go this way.
Would you like me to let go? It's like a Jack in the Box. It's like tofu Jack in the Box. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow.
It says once you're done, it's like half the size.
Oh my god, it's like Houdini can't even get out of this.
Come on.
It looks like a huge chunk of butter. Kind of. All right, so we got it in this thing, and apparently this is gonna press it out. As the water comes out, the spring. Oops, I'm leaking it everywhere. As the water comes out, the spring should push the tofu up more, and it should pressure itself out. So, we'll let it sit here for 20 minutes and see what happens. Are any of you watching? Are you guys vegetarians at all? Are you guys into tofu at all? If you can't open it, get a chainsaw. See, that's what I'm saying. I like Dr. Detroit because that's what I'm saying. Okay, leave it alone, Dan. Don't touch it.
Alexa set a 20-minute timer.
Oh,
For everybody.
For everybody.
I
Everybody.
didn't chop cilantro yet.
Damn it. Was delivered to
I'm a carnivore. I know, but you can still eat the stuffs. I'm a
You asked
carnivore.
if anybody was a vegetarian.
Oh, is that why? Okay, yes. Yes. The guacamole looks good. It's getting green.
It's getting
It's getting there. It's starting to look like the ingredients it should look like. I'm excited.
Okay, get some onion powder,
All right.
garlic powder. Cilantro is one thing that I do not enjoy chopping at all. It's just a
Garlic powder.
really difficult thing to chop. I did pre-de-leaf my cilantro.
Do you have more onion powder?
I do. Look in the middle of the Lazy Susan.
Okay, we'll finish this. Okay, so here's your onion
Nerf,
powder.
nerf, nerf, nerf.
Is that how you
I'm
do
just Swedish chefing it.
it? It was
Oh,
weird.
your knife sucks.
You can go to a different
Why
knife.
do you use it?
You can switch to a different knife.
It just like mashes and tears. Mouse with the super chat, not a vegetarian, but I respect the lifestyle. It's a lot of work sometimes.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work to find options, and it's hard when your friends are like, let's go get something. Oh, you're a vegetarian. We have to eat around what you want. I need you to move.
Hit up the super chat. My smart assistant started a timer. Thanks. You're welcome. Missy Fan says, I used to be a vegetarian. I'd still eat tofu.
I feel like when it's done well, tofu or like any kind of vegetarian food, you're not thinking about, oh, this is vegetarian. Like, it's just good food.
Should this go in the food processor?
No, because it will turn to mush.
Mouse with the super chat. I have to agree. I tried chopping cilantro for my bearded dragon, and that just did not go very well. I'd make Trevor chop his own cilantro.
I really love cilantro, but I hate its process. This knife is much better than yours.
Is it?
Which sucks. Like, it's just a regular cheap Oslo brand knife, but yours is so dull.
Time to buy new knives. Well said. Maybe so.
Yeah.
Maybe so if we're going to keep on doing this.
These Santoku knives, like, we rarely use these, so these are still brand new. These are my
Right.
go-tos when I need a sharp knife.
I know, at least for like Crystal, the baking show, she's been slowly upgrading some of her stuff or getting new stuff for the baking show. So maybe a new knife. I would love this knife if it was just fixed. That knife would be fine.
It's got your name on it and
Right,
everything.
right?
Oh, it's all faded off.
That's
though.
not my name. That's
that's
the
the
shoe
logo?
logo. Mine's etched in.
Oh,
It's like
that's
engraved in it. Right. Kathy says, a jalapeno burn is just like a steam burn, but more painful. I have experienced it, and it is so not fun. Yeah, I know, right?
It sucks.
You need a sharpener for your knife. Yeah, I thought a honing device was a sharpener, so I just was smashing it all on there, and then now I think I ruined my knives because I knew just enough to be dangerous, but not enough to like actually fix the problem.
I mean, it's chopped, right?
Yeah, that looks good.
It's still big.
Is this all of
I
it?
feel like I'm mashing some of it into mash, and then some of it's still big.
Yes, a little bit.
I have no technique.
No, not at all, but that's okay.
But I'm rocking the knife, and I know that's a thing. Like, you hold one end down. I'm sure this is not how you hold it, but that's how I hold it. I think you're supposed to do this, but that makes me nervous because it wobbles.
Then I would do that. I would do that by Trevor. He's not a very good kitchen assistant. Oh, send him my way. I'll teach him. PJ with super chat. My favorite way to eat tofu is an egg drop soup. Ooh, yeah.
I've not had that.
I'll take some egg drop soup.
Okay, so we're just gonna throw. I need a lot of this for the rice.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna throw a little handful in here.
What's the rest of it for?
The rice, the cilantro lime rice.
All right, I'm ready to do my next move.
Okay.
What's
there
my
is
next
no
move?
next move.
All right, so we're kind of at a standstill while we're waiting
We're
for
finishing up the guac.
the guac. Oh, look at your cilantro hands.
Yeah, it's just kind of sticking to
Ew.
the wet.
It's so cilantro-y smelling in here. What is it? You either like it or it tastes like soap to you?
Yes, it's a genetic thing for some people that cilantro tastes like soap. I'm sure there's people that just don't like the flavor of it, but if it tastes like soap to you, that's a genetic thing that happens to some people. That's as much as I'm going to do.
Is it?
Off of there. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, I think all of our prep work is done aside from garlic.
Hannah said the one only time I ate tofu, it didn't end well. I need to know about your experience because something was wrong.
We make a tofu stir fry that's really, really good. When you cook it and it gets crispy on the outside, it's delicious.
That's a lot of water
Yeah,
pressed
don't
out of there. I had to see at sea level. Okay. I'm excited.
I don't want to mush the tomatoes.
I feel like
So
it
much
is a
tomato.
little bit. You just gonna mix it around my hand?
Yeah.
Oh, but you're getting first crack out of it. Is this before you put all the powders and stuff in it?
Yeah.
We're just trying to mishmash the stuff. No wonder this stuff's like $8 or $9 at the
It
Vallarta.
does kind of take a lot of
It
work.
takes a long time to make this. It does.
Okay. That
It
was
does.
my measured
I'm
line.
heating my pan to warm my tortillas, Joel said. All right. Please post, and Getting Baked with Crystal, please post stuff. Please post your food. Or
Is this all
you
you
can
got
post
out?
it in RFS Dan. What's that?
Is this all that you got out?
Yes, those are the only two things that I heard. Was onion powder and garlic powder. Well, what else?
Cumin.
Cumin?
And the last few times we've done it, we've done some sort of like cayenne or chili powder.
Yeah, cayenne. I noticed we were putting some in there, and that was good. But hopefully the jalapenos give it that kick. I'm really hoping.
Do you have your chips ready?
I do not. As long as you don't promise not to chop his tail off. No, he's in charge of that, right? Hey Dan, how are you? Why was there not a new podcast today? There is a new podcast. You can go to CC Mouse Podcast on your favorite music app, or you can go to CC Mouse Podcast on YouTube, and you can see our latest videos. One just went up today.
Why don't you grab the chips so we can taste this?
Oh no, which ones are the newer ones?
I don't know. That's why I pulled them both out.
Oh great. So we don't even know if these chips are stale or not. Alright, let's do that. Let's do it. Bill says, I love Qdoba more than Chipotle. I've never been there. These are okay.
Just okay.
Hashtag podcast plug. Yeah, man, that's my, those are all my words that are on there. Okay, so.
I know it's gonna need something, but try it and see. I'm going for it with the whole thing.
Everything. It tastes like some of everything. It tastes like avocado still. Crystal the Animal Lover said it was a great podcast episode today. Thank you. Love yours and Jess's impression of the Muppets was funny. Right? I gotta practice more on my Kermit the Frog. Never mind, I found it. I'm not subbed to the channel. Oh no!
What?
But you are now, so thank you so much. Enjoy. I was at Walmart today, and they were dragging someone out of there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And it's like, what do you have to do to be like
Right. The bar is low at Walmart.
dragged out of Walmart? Like, really though, like, what has to happen that I have to do it? Hey Dan, do we want to talk about the secret podcast for the Patreons only? Okay, you're gonna have to tell me because I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. Linda said, "What are you gonna podcast? Unbagging the gift bag I sent
think it
you."
needs more of
I talked to Jess. She got it just maybe just a couple days ago. So very soon we will do that. We will do that very soon. But yes, Jess did get hers just this week, I think. Helen said, "Hey Crystal, finally got in today and sent your package to you. Oh my gosh.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
I hope it's you."
How would she be sending it?
Right. Watch the podcast. That's why I'm late to come here. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll listen to it later. I had training work all day, and then my own video took up so much time. Yeah, don't worry about our stuff. You keep working on your video. sandwich. All right, try number 2. I'm not really sure what's happened. I'm gonna have to take another bite before I can make my review.
We're getting there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna add a little chili powder. I want like more of that kick.
Hannah said, I saw someone run into the back of someone else at a stop sign on the way home from work today. Oh, those are never fun.
That happened to me once.
Joel's got ideas of salt or lemon.
I've added a bunch of lime juice. I can taste that. I did add salt and pepper. I'm gonna do a little more salt.
Okay.
Dude, Mooch just fell off the couch. You okay? What happened? Are you just trying to get attention?
I did.
Didn't even try to get up. I think he was sleeping and he just rolled off the bag. Hi. Why did you lay here? Yeah, it's all warm. He was passed out.
Way to go, old man. I'm up at 1. I don't know. I got an email about it. Well, you don't even know what you're talking about, girl. What you talking about, Willis? Okay, so what are we adding in here? I lost the chip.
Hang on. I added salt, but I didn't. I don't think I stirred.
Oh,
I
yeah.
went to the cat.
I have all your salt. Woo!
Tried to tell you to wait.
Okay. Yeah, but does it catch?
Please don't.
No, I won't do that. Yeah, I will.
Oh, Dan.
Kind of.
Did it smear all over your shoulder and your face?
It kind of caught. Well, the caught in my mouth. I like how you look so frustrated, like it was acid and
I just hate when you throw food around the house. That's all.
around the house.
Yes, around the house. I think it's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. Yeah.
What do you think it needs?
More
Anything?
like spice.
It's got some kick.
No, I'm good.
Do you think it needs more tomato, more cilantro?
It seems okay right now.
I think it's good.
I think it's good too. Okay, so we knocked that out. We decided it wouldn't catch. My shirt's guac proof, so that's why it just goes right off. Okay. Maybe he's not allowed to talk about it, Husky Tails. I don't know you. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Really though. Okay. So that's been going on for almost 15 minutes. Is this bowl gonna make it cold in the fridge?
Yeah, that's the plan.
After we eat 25% of it. Usually we eat a lot more of it while we're standing here before we put it in the fridge. Usually. Okay.
Do you want me to leave some out so you can munch on it?
Nah.
You sure?
Yeah, let's concentrate on some food.
Okay, I need you to measure out 1 cup of that rice.
Of this basmati rice?
Basmati.
Okay, we need a cup. We need a cup in this thing, right?
You could do it in that, yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's
we'll go
usually
over
for
here.
wet ingredients, but I'll let you.
All right, thanks. Pull to open. All right, I like this bag. Please don't screw it up. I do like this bag. All right, got a little Ziploc bag here. Okay, so we'll put a cup of rice in here. This bag reminds me when I was at the store. I was at the Aldi, and when I was at the Aldi, they had those little boxes of cereal from when you were a kid, you know. And they had all the flavors there, all wrapped up into one, except for they weren't in boxes anymore. They were just in little sealed bags like this. And I used to love how they were in boxes. Does that look good to you? That's a cup. Is it a cup? It's a cup. I used to love when I was a kid. They were in boxes, and it was like opening up a whole pack of cereal. And in there was another bag, and then in there would be the cereal, but not anymore. Which I get, you know, it was wasteful thinking back on it. But I was like, dang, those are gone. Okay.
I think we're done with this.
So I have this rice. Do I wash it? Let's see what it tastes
I don't know
like.
what you're doing with this half an onion.
Oh, it's hard and crunchy.
Yeah, don't eat that.
Too late. It's crunchy. I feel like it takes so long to wash out rice. Let me wash out for a minute. It takes so long to wash out rice that like there should be this like thing that just like is always washing your.
Yes. The recipe says rinse it for several times.
Joel said, "Dan, so fancy going to Aldi, dude. You got it all wore on, bro. That place is like less expensive than the supermarket. That place is awesome."
It always feels like Trader Joe's mixed with the dollar store to me.
And I always feel like you're from like Washington. Like, aren't you guys all trendy up there? Shouldn't you have been shopping at Aldi's for like the last 10 years before it made it down here? I love how Crystal ran to rescue. I would too. He's a big baby. Mooch is a big baby.
I was scared because I could only see his bottom half, and he wasn't moving. Like, he was still half asleep, so I was like, oh crap, what happened? He just like fell off the couch.
He just rolled and fell off the couch. Old man.
You
Old
woke
man
up
Mooch.
hitting the ground, like, wasn't really sure what happened.
Okay, what's our next task?
I need my list. What does it say? Okay, so we are going to saute the rice.
Okay, and on the stove?
Yeah, in the big pot.
Okay.
It said to do it in a pot.
We have a Winco up here. We don't have Aldi. Way different stores.
Yeah, very different. Winco's got good prices too.
Yeah.
Aldi has like Aldi brand stuff though, and all kinds of random things that are there 1 week and you never find them again. I think we're probably pretty good on this.
Okay.
Okay, so what you're gonna do. Sorry, I know this is your cooking show, but I'm really excited for this food and I want to make sure it comes out right, so bear with me.
Keep eating chips really loud on the stream and drink my fizzy water. Who got that fizzy water? This is the fizzy water from the thumbnail for that. Okay. What do you put with your tofu? It's gonna be this sauce stuff. We'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to that.
I'm really hoping we time this well, that everything's ready at the same time. Okay, so you're gonna turn the fire on. And you're gonna heat up a little bit. It says a little bit of olive oil. This recipe is not worded the best. The big one.
Okay.
The little one's for the beans. It says 2 teaspoons of olive oil.
Okay, so I got it on medium, and then I need olive oil.
You're gonna stir it in some olive oil until it starts to brown.
Is that a teaspoon?
No,
they don't say on
tablespoon.
This says teaspoon. So 2 of these. Okay, so I'm confused. Do I let the pot get hot first, then I put the oil in, or do I put the oil in and let the water and let it get hot? That's the part I don't know.
I've always heard you have to make it hot first.
Okay, and then put the oil in.
Yes.
Hannah said my dad passed out in the middle of Aldi when I was little once. I'm telling you, those deals at Aldi's, it'll take you.
Just the one Aldi.
It'll make you weak at the knees. It really will. Yeah, Mouseman, you really need to go check out that Aldi. It's cool.
I went a few times before we got hooked this time. I had been a few times and was just kind of like, whatever. You gotta check out the ad. You gotta like check out an Aldi Facebook group or something and kind of see what's going on. They have like $2 calzones and weird dessert hummuses and it's just a lot of interesting things. Right. You definitely can't do, unless you plan around it, you probably can't do all your normal grocery shopping there. You'll still have to hit another store. But you can go and stock up on things that are better priced.
Hannah said he picked up a jar of salsa, looked at it, and then passed out. You know what? It could have been paste pecani sauce. Get the rope. Okay. I'm putting in the oil since nobody's got like 2 of these.
Yeah. I hope this is working. I feel like there was water, but now there's not.
I might have been a little generous with the 2.
Okay. Well, coat the bottom of the pan. Big enough.
That was a lot. Okay, but it needs it to like it wants to soak it up and stuff. Right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we're on medium heat. We have the oil in the pan. So we're good on that.
Are you ready for the rice?
Well, no. I think it needs to get a little hot. New York City. Joel knows. I'm sure it was paste pecani. I'm pretty sure it was paste. I really love the Aldi brand crunchy Cheetos.
I don't think I've had those. I don't like Cheetos though.
No, you don't like Cheetos or Doritos. Those are like your 2 worst favorite things.
Okay.
Okay, what do I do now?
So you're gonna saute the rice. So you're just gonna like leave it in there till it starts to brown. Kind of stir it. I'll get you the wooden spoon. Yeah. And just kind of stir it. Are you on like medium?
Yeah. Oh, we got some new. I got some new dishes. Where to go?
Oh, the pans.
Yeah, I want to talk about those in a minute.
I took a minute, but I didn't want to make them for you.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna keep just moving this around so it doesn't burn.
Yes, that is the goal.
Is it?
We do not want it to burn.
Oh man.
The goal is always to not burn our food. Is it too much light?
Is that better? I turned it off. Is that better? Can you see okay, or is it just blown out?
Holly said for the rice, 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water. We're using vegetable broth for this instead of water. Alexa, stop.
I feel like this is gonna burn now.
It needs to brown.
Okay.
Salt, pepper, bay leaf, and cook. Yeah, that's... And lime juice. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the recipe we have. All of those ingredients are here on this list. Okay, once it starts to brown, you're going to add that vegetable broth. Once it's sauteed.
Alright, I'm gonna let it chill for a second. Then, does it look blown out in the camera?
Keep stirring it. Mouse in the super chat. Crystal, have you ever tried cauliflower rice? I have not. I've seen it, but I've not tried it. Joel says, I love broth instead of water too. Yeah, it's one of those recipes, I don't know if this one said it or one of the other ones. You know, you can use water, you can use vegetable broth. I'd rather add a little bit of extra flavor.
Mouse, we've been seeing a lot of that cauliflower stuff on like pizzas. Whoa, my umbilical cord.
Sorry.
On like pizzas and stuff. It was like a cauliflower crusted pizza. I noticed like when they had the hot wings show, some of the people eat the hot wing sauce with the cauliflower. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah,
So
when what's her name from Game of Thrones is on, she's a vegetarian. You can cook cauliflower and it's similar to a meat texture.
So I am very curious about it. We just haven't like had it presented to us in a way that we're like, yes, let's hop on that now.
Okay.
Alright, I got like 1 more minute on this.
Okay, once it's ready, you're going to dump this in and you're going to bring it to a boil.
Okay.
Cook uncovered until the water drops below the surface of the rice. Then reduce the flame to low. So make sure you're not too high in the first place so that the rice can cook enough.
Right when we put the stuff in?
No, like in general. No, yeah, once the liquid's in.
Right, because I think what
don't wanna
happened
cook it too
is
high.
I overcooked whatever liquid is in that jambalaya. And I sucked out all its juice, and then it turned to mush paste, which we ate some.
It was good. I continued to eat it until at least all the meat was gone.
I ate it, but I could tell that whatever I was eating was not, that's not the final product of how it was supposed to be for sure. Definitely for sure.
Yeah, it could be done better.
Right. Okay.
Alright, I'm just trying to squeeze out as much excess as I can. This was in for 20 minutes. The picture I saw on the internet showed it like literally half the size, half the thickness, and this is not half the thickness, but I don't know. I feel like it dries more when it still feels really wet, and I think when I make it and I just put it in paper towels, it absorbs more of it.
Is that one of those things that maybe at lunchtime you stick it in the machine and when you come home from work it's like...
No, it says 20 minutes.
Yeah, but you know how that is.
Jim says cauliflower rice makes a really good fried rice dish. We may have to give that a shot sometime. We just haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I'm okay with trying it. I do want to try it in some aspect.
That was okay, but I'm gonna use my tried and true. Just absorb it with a.
Right. So you're not
paper
sold
towel.
on this, even though if you guys want to get one, you can buy one through our Amazon link. But I am not sold on it. It's a spring. Some of them are fancy though.
There were different ones. One of them was like a vice grip that you like squeeze down. There's definitely different options.
The vice was crazy because you cranked it down, like with the handles.
Yeah, it
And
definitely
kept
does not
twirling
make
them.
it half the thickness, but that's okay.
The most impressive thing about the machine is that it got here in less than 24 hours.
Yes. And I think the important part is just to get all the liquid out because you want it to absorb whatever you're gonna cook like the seasonings you're gonna cook it with.
Okay. All this goes in here?
Yes.
And then what?
And then keep it at medium. Simmer flame to medium-low heat. So you should be lower than medium. Medium-low. And you're gonna bring it to a boil.
Okay. Do I just leave it be or stir it occasionally until it comes to a boil?
Yes, it's got a liquid in there now, so you don't have to stir it constantly.
Okay. Okay, in the meantime, what about these black beans? Can I take the lid off of it?
No, those just have to warm, so
Okay,
those are at the end.
Okay. Alright, so I'm all caught up on here.
Where did the...
So far, so good. I'm waiting for like when the disaster strikes, but so far, so good. We're doing well here.
Where was the bay leaf? I don't think the bay leaf comes into play on this.
Cauliflower is a replacement for starchy foods like potatoes and bread. Okay. I'm really bad at making ice. I'm thinking of getting a rice. I'm thinking of getting a rice cooker. You know what? We made it in the Instapot the other night. We made rice in the Instapot, and it was amazing.
I didn't like it. It was sticky.
You didn't? I loved it.
I don't like sticky rice.
But it was cooked perfect.
I need help from Holly. Where do you put your bay leaf? Because it was on my shopping list. We got a bay leaf, but I'm not seeing it in my recipe. So I wonder if I got that from a different recipe and then ended up not getting that one?
So while we're waiting for Holly...
Does that go into the rice now?
Oh, wait, go ahead.
Go ahead.
At Aldi last night, I got these cast iron pans, like this cast iron pan set. It is 2 cast iron pans. I have a regular real cast iron pan, but I got some that might like cook other stuff better.
She says drop it in while it cooks. So during the 12 minutes when it simmers after it comes to a boil. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. These things are pretty cheap. They're $16 for a 2-piece set, and they're cast iron and they look nice. I didn't really know what to do with them, and then I got home and started looking up what to do with these things, and I'm not so sure that I like these. They seem like they're finicky. When I say finicky, like you can't cook certain foods in them. They look like they have to be treated all the time. It looks like stuff sticks to there all the time. Somebody said that they've had theirs for a long time and eggs still stick to it. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna take these back or keep these. I thought those would be good, but I'm not sure about cast iron like frying pan sets. When you add your liquid and salt, pepper, and bay leaf.
I think I didn't save the right recipe because this person doesn't even have me adding.
Husky
There's
Tails
no
doesn't
salt
like.
even added. What?
Husky Tails says she doesn't like sticky rice either. I love sticky rice. I think it's good. Mouse Queen the super chat grabs sketchpad and totally chills while watching. All right, good. I hope we inspire you to draw something. You should draw a tofu monster. That'd be rad. You have to take care of the cast iron, but it's worth it. But like,
you have a cast
iron.
So
like, I have a regular like cast iron pan, dude. And then, but these ones look like the regular pan sets, but they have cast iron on them. But I'm not sure what I would make with them. I just grabbed them because they were $15 a pair, and I can always take them back. But last night, for some reason, I thought like, cool, we could have a couple like nice cooking pans. I know it heats evenly and stuff, and it's really rough. It's like really rough. It feels like when you run your hand over like a rotor on a car, you can just feel those like bumps in it.
Yeah, it's like texture
right?
and weird.
Might burn your hand with the cast iron pan. Oh yeah, for sure. They do work good. Okay.
Alright, so it says to slice the tofu into 6 bits.
Every tofu slice, let's see. Let's get on the Dan cam. Let me turn that Dan cam on. Here, hold on. I'll wait till it comes back on.
And then it says just rip it into pieces?
Yeah.
It gives it good texture if you just kind of do this.
Okay, so we're trying to give it Sofritas like loose meat, pulled apart meat look?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. What does it feel like texture-wise?
I don't know what to compare it to. If your hands are clean, you can try. But
I love bosom. I love bosoms cams because wherever I like to put my bosoms is like where the camera faces.
Oh my God, stop.
All right. The bigger one looks good for stir frying. That's a good idea too. I love cooking in regular old school cast iron pans. I do have one really awesome one that I've had for years, like a you know, just an all black one. But for some reason, I thought this cookware here would do well for stuff, but when I looked up what people say on the internet, they weren't too happy with it. Not this brand, but just like in general. So I don't know. Jury's still out. I'm not opening this up, and I was gonna open it up and use it tonight, but it's not applicable for what we're cooking. So, I guess maybe next time, or I'll take them back. How's that going over there?
It's going.
It looks like you're doing well on that. I like this look.
Think so. It looks like the texture of the stuff.
Yeah, it does. Oh, you know what? I didn't turn off. Nobody reminded me to turn off the. Nobody reminded me to turn off the water.
Oh, the cat's water.
Yes. When I say nobody, I meant me. There we go. I had to have been driving you guys nuts. Had to have. All right. It's up to you. Thanks. Thanks for making it up to me. Yeah, you made quick work of that. But it's kind of just mush anyway.
Yeah, you just kind of mush it into bits. It's definitely a lot easier than when I chop it for stir fry.
I have a cast iron Dutch oven, Joel said. I inherited from my dad, and a cast iron pan too. I have a Dutch oven too. That's what Holly makes her bread with.
That's what we've made it in.
Is that what we made it in the Dutch oven? Yeah, those
Le
Dutch ovens are awesome.
We have the Le Creuset one because I got it super on sale one time for like $20.
The tofu looks like magnetic sand. Kind of. Alright, so we got it all mashed into pieces.
It says to add it to a large Ziploc bag. I'm actually out of those.
These kind of look like cast iron and carbon steel pans had a baby. Yeah. Lightweight cast iron with whatever metals. Apparently it says it's good to cook on these because then iron comes off of it and gets into your diet and then more iron.
You know what I say about that.
Christine with the super chat just got here. Did I miss anything major mishaps or disasters? Dan and Crystal, so far I have all 10 digits.
We've not forgotten an ingredient.
We have not forgotten any ingredients. And I think we're moving along at a good speed still. How we looking on the oven cam over there?
I think we're good.
Yeah?
Still not boiling yet.
You're getting close.
Yeah, it's bubbling a little bit. I'm gonna take Holly's advice, and I don't know where that bay leaf came from. Why I don't have that recipe pinned? Because I swear I got the ingredients list off of the recipe, so I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, I know why the oven cam light's all blown out because the camera had a meltdown.
Oh, did
The
it?
camera's done being a camera today.
No, it's not current.
It's current, but the light it does not want to adjust the lighting because it like lost all its settings. It's just
Okay, we're gonna add olive oil, cornstarch, and salt.
Okay, which we have right here. And we need the mixer deals, right?
Yeah, cornstarch. If you just put it in, it tends to clump.
Okay. But it makes it so you can walk on top of it.
Tablespoon.
My buddy used a cast iron pan to make pasta sauce and had to retire the pan. Is that because it just wouldn't come clean and it was just in the pores? It like sanded off? R.I.P. Daft Punk. I mean, you know, for now.
They'll make a comeback.
Yeah, they'll spend all their money and they'll make a comeback when the Dogecoin goes down to 0.
I need tiny whisk. Is that an
Just
option?
toss it in and add a little mild flour.
Can I have tiny whisk?
Mm-hmm.
That says flavor, not flour, by the way.
I don't know where tiny whisk is. There it is.
I found it.
Okay. You really want this thing to come out good, huh? You've like retired me from my own show.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna go stir this stuff over here. I'm getting close to boiling, but not quite yet. Okay, that's enough stirring. I can't tell if this is a leaf bug or a parsley.
It's a bay leaf.
Can I let it float on top of the juice like a boat?
No, not yet.
Shoot. I dropped it in there.
Oh, good job, Dan. This is why I've taken over.
Oh no, save the boat!
Well, you can't take it out now. It has to stay in there.
It's coming, it's just a whole leaf.
Yeah, that's how it stays. Don't break it into pieces because we need to take it out.
I got it out.
No, leave it in there because you've already put it in. It's all wet.
But I thought we needed to take it out. It reminds me of the Terminator when he was getting lowered into all that lava stuff. Goodbye, leaf. You had a good life. Oh. There, I put you out of your misery. Alright, what are you shaking up over here? That looks fun.
It's just the tofu with olive oil
Uh-huh.
and cornstarch and salt. And it says we're going to put it onto a pan and cook it for 25 minutes. And then we'll make the sauce while it cooks.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Put the lid on. Put the lid on the rice, but it's still cooking.
No, not till it boils, it says. We're not quite boiled.
Okay.
We're barely starting to boil. I will take your advice on adding a bit of salt here.
Is all the salt that I have just different sizes? Is that the only thing different between
Pretty
my big
much,
salt?
some sea salt.
Mm-hmm.
One is kosher. I don't know, you'd have to look at the labels. They're the same but different.
Oh, okay. Dan, I need your address. It's actually in the description right here on this video. You can just copy and paste it off of there, dude.
Okay, excuse me.
I'm planning to take pictures of almond, walnut, peanut butter, chocolate chip brownies for Dan and Crystal to see. Yes, just post them on Getting Baked with Crystal's group, and we'll check this out.
Did you read your super chat?
Super chat from Mouse Queen. It's like those moments in a cooking segment where Kelly totes takes over for Regis to avoid a disaster. LOL, you heard me. Still love ya. She took over anytime wine was there.
I just really, really want this to turn out well. So we're gonna bake this in the oven for 25 minutes.
Just like this, with nothing else on it?
Just like this. The sauce goes on it after.
No salt, pepper to flavor or anything like that?
No, we're making a sauce to coat it with once it's cooked. Because right now, it's just mush. Especially once we coated it with stuff, it's literally just soggy mush. So it's gonna crisp up in the oven, and then the sauce will coat it.
Pink Himalayan salt is amazing. Have you tried it? I've seen it at the store just the other day. I thought it was a goop item. I think that's what I said. Maybe it might be in the vlog. I think I said it was a goop item. I'm sure Reed never cooked for himself. Maybe. He might. He was pretty chill. Probably had a lot of New York hot dogs.
Into the oven with this.
All right. And I hear our rice starting to boil
put the
here.
lid on.
I gotta smush it around a little bit.
And set a 12-minute timer, and I think you're not supposed to stir it, but I will double check. Can you open the oven?
After it boils, you mean?
While it's... Yeah, you're gonna turn it down too low. And put the lid on.
Alright, lid's on. It's at low. How long?
I don't know. Hold on.
Alright.
Alexa, set a 25-minute timer. Sorry, guys.
25 minutes. Starting now.
Alright. I'm ready. I'm ready to do stuff. But now it's like chill time, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to make the sauce. You got another super chat there.
Now we wait. Alright, I'm gonna take off Dan Cam for just a sec here. Alright. Super chat from Mouse Queen. On that thought, we need you guys in the morning. I'd watch the heck out of that. Yeah, sit there in the morning. I thought about doing a morning like a morning radio show, but the music you can't really like play music. But I really thought about doing like a morning show, like Mornings with Dan would be like, hey, wacky drive time stuff. No? Why?
Cause I hate that. You hate that.
I thought it'd be funny. You guys need to buy a rice cooker. It helps you revive and steam veggies and fresh chicken or beef. Tofu. We have the Instant Pot, which makes insanely good rice, but we are making it on the stove rice today.
I think we have a rice cooker somewhere too.
I think we do too, but that Instant Pot just takes care of it. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It is official. We are going to Myrtle Beach for our honeymoon. All right, enjoy that. Hopefully the waves will be nice and it won't be too windy there in a very windy place. All right, do I get to mishmash some garlic?
Okay. Lemon's in yellow, lime is in green.
Let's bring Dan Cam back. It's hot. Dan Cam is hot as heck. It's a little GoPro that could. All right.
Did you set a timer for that?
No.
You can't just set a timer. You have to start it.
You yelled at the.
That was for the other stuff.
I asked you what the timer was, and then you yelled it. Well, at least we're good now, I guess. Okay, so I'm mashing up the outside of the garlic, which is very sticky. Not the outside, but the garlic itself.
I don't know if you read this. I didn't hear it. If you did, Mouse's super chat that says, "Reach had one of those excellent wives who knew how to cook." LOL. And then a second super chat referring to the previous super chat, say like Crystal.
Oh. I remember sometimes his wife would be on the show with him and stuff like that. She was, I forget her name. She was cool though. I liked her better than Kathy Lee. Oh, look, there's just a bunch of Dan on here. Hold on, let me fix the Dan cam. Sorry. My merch was just smiling at your face. Okay. Alright, so here we are. I guess there's an oven cam, too. I think next week I'm going to have to use another camera for the oven cam. I think I need to retire that Logitech, that old one. Yeah, now it's confusing. It doesn't want to like brighten or lower the brightness or anything. It's just done. It was a good camera. It spent a lot of hours staring at me, but so did everybody else. Joy, I think. Yes, that's right. It was Joy. That's right. She was cool. My mom would watch Regis like every day. It'd be on in the mornings.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was always watching Regis. Okay. I'm losing my garlic. My garlic's going everywhere. Yep, I'm the weirdo that knew his wife's name. Mouse Queen says with a super chat. Joy was her name, and yeah, they had a good chemistry on cam too. Yeah, I thought they were cool. Uh-oh, I broke this one.
Okay, do not open the rice. Do not stir the rice. Don't touch the rice.
Don't touch the rice. Gotcha.
Butter, lime juice. Okay, that's the stuff over there that needs to go into that one. That's ready.
Alright, so I'm almost done peeling the garlic. Then I have to cut the edges off of it. Can you bring one of those knives, please? Those colored ones?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't forget to chop it. Like to slice it this way. Chop these little crusty ends off.
Okay.
Remember?
Yes.
And then slice it this way.
Yeah.
And then it could go in there. And then any of the brown bits, cut that off. That's gross.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll chop off the nasty stuff.
Groom it.
So far, this is working out okay, I guess. What are you doing?
Well, I was clearing it off so that you didn't put this all over the counter, so you could go take this to the trash.
But I put it on the counter.
But now you can clear it all off onto your cutting board and take it to the trash, please. Do you not notice that I clean as I go along so there's less mess at the end and it's all in the sink contained?
Oh, this 99-cent chopping board is full of static and it's shooting all the peels everywhere. Oh, it's static. Oh, it's all over the place. There's garlic all over there's garlic leaves all over the floor.
Garlic leaves?
Yeah, whatever you call them. Like the shells of the garlics.
Skin.
Mouse go to the super chat. Hey Dan, don't touch the rice. I won't touch the rice. I don't promise because I forget fast. You know, is that the GoPro you dropped in the what was it? Sloppy Joe sauce? Yes, Charlotte. This is my Sloppy Joe Pro. If you guys did not see that already, you can see that on my Instagram. Which I'm only 5 people away from 2,000 subscribers on Instagram. Oh my gosh, thank you guys. Yes, but you can see me dropping it into the Sloppy Joe, and yes, it was recording at the time too. So we'll see. We'll see how that turns. We'll see how that turns out. Oh, this thing's so rewarding. I love smashing this. I really do. Let's get rid of these cameras. I love smashing this stuff. This garlic machine is one of my favorite things. Whack! It's so rewarding. Doink doink. And smash. Will that be in a vlog? I think so, unless the footage is awful. I think it will be in the vlog. I haven't looked at the footage yet. If it makes it into a vlog, it'll be not this weekend's vlog, but it'll be next weekend's vlog. Okay. That was a big chunk. Boop, boop. And these things are so awesome. If you want to get one of these on RFSDan.com, there's a link to all the stuff that we cook with, and you guys can get one of these from Amazon. They're like $15, but they're super awesome, and they really make the time it takes to cut up garlic into little bits. It really speeds it up. I'm really tired of my garlic sticking to my knife all the time. I don't like that. And then I get garlic fingers. Alright. I'm excited. I hope you like Myrtle Beach. That's Florida, right? Isn't that Florida? Is Myrtle Beach in Florida? Isn't that where they have like golf and stuff? Or is Myrtle Beach out here? I think it's Florida. Well, I don't know. I don't know my beaches that are outside of like Southern California. Oh, look, it's so funny just seeing the picture of Dan there. There we go. I'll stand back up again. I'm standing on this awesome fatigue mat that Sarah sent Crystal. Ugh, I'm smashing it here. Just with the super chat, I'm here in spirit. An accountability call tonight. Learning all the things to help us grow. Jess has been sucked into all the behind the scenes stuff that make all the stuff we do in the front of the scenes happen. So thanks for doing all this hard work, Jess, for all of our stuffs. So we can make better products for you guys and new products. I'm excited about new stuff that's coming up.
There's garlic bits all over the floor too.
Yeah, everything's everywhere. Alright, so here's all of our garlic. It goes in this
Okay,
bowl.
everything's gonna go in the food processor. Why don't you open that Chipotle and adobo sauce can so we can see what's going on with
I am
it?
excited for that. I have used the wrong spatula to get this out.
Why does that not surprise
It's like 10 sizes too big. It's like spatula overkill.
me? I'll do it. I can use my fingers.
Jim Johnson says, speaking of gadgets, what were the thoughts on the tofu press? That had my interest.
I was disappointed. I still had to hit it up. It didn't get a lot of liquid out. I still had to hit it up with paper towels, which is my usual technique, just to smash it with my hands and squeeze all the juice out.
I vote no, and here's why. It's just a spring, and I think it needs a stronger spring to push it up on itself. Maybe if we left it all day, it would do okay. But I think that if you were to get the ones that have 2 wood blocks and had crank downs and it was pushing it down, that might make a difference.
Yes.
This thing kind of looks gimmicky, and I don't recommend it, and I'm probably going to take it off of my kit, to be honest, because I don't recommend it.
The recipe said Chipotle and adobo sauce, and it literally linked to this, a can just like this.
Let
So
me see real quick. It is. It smells good. It smells like Chipotle. It smells like Chipotle.
but I need sauce. I need 2 tablespoons of the sauce. Can I get 2 tablespoons out of here?
I don't know.
Because it's just
Because it's like that stuff. Does that stuff get blended up?
one of these chilies, and then it says 2 tablespoons of the sauce, but there's not.
Because this sauce has to cover all of the stuff that you put in the oven.
There's lemon juice and tomato paste and stuff too, but Holly, help.
Mouse Queen with a super chat. Does that make Jess your associate producer? I don't think the hierarchy works that way. I think.
Can I get the sauce off of it?
Ew, you can suck it off of there.
Ew, no.
What is that? It looks
It's
like
a chipotle pepper.
date. Oh my gosh, maybe I should have bought the bigger can.
Maybe you should have. I might. This might be our fail ingredient because I don't get it on my fingers. Don't waste it. I'm not gonna get 2 tablespoons. Do you use the whole can? Because it says to use 1 chipotle pepper in adobo.
It seems like there's not much, but I use 1 can for steaks and it's fine.
Do I just use the whole can then?
I'm not sure. I've never seen this stuff before, although it smells good. I'm okay with the way this thing smells.
I'm just trying to like salvage as much of the sauce as I can. Because I don't know that I want to put like, it looks like 4 peppers. She uses the can to marinate.
Holly said yes, and so did Noelle, but I don't know what we're yesing to.
To just throw the whole can in there. That seems like a lot of chipotle peppers.
I don't know.
I don't want to wash my fingers because there's sauce on it and I need the
Mouse
sauce.
Queen says, LOL, I'm clearly trying way too hard. Don't mind me. No, she just runs the ship. She runs the ship.
I mean,
They can be picked off, Holly says.
but it wants me to put it in the food processor to make the sauce.
Jim Johnson still food process the contents of the can.
I think so, but I'm just scared that it's going to be like too spicy. I don't know how spicy a chipotle pepper is.
I don't know. I'll try. You want me to try a bite of one?
More flavor or more spice?
That's good. Whoa! No, hot. Oh,
Is
man.
It is spicy? Because
Yeah.
I got like 1 tablespoon out of this.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh man. Oh.
Okay, can opener, open that, please.
Oh man.
Jim says they're not that bad. It's more about the smoky from them being fire roasted. It is gonna get mixed with tomato paste and
That is hot.
other stuff.
That is like spicy.
Yeah. I'm a little nervous now.
Oh yeah, that's so hot.
Okay.
I don't know what's the top of that.
Can opener. Oh.
Oh, there's instructions on the top. Stupid can opener.
Do you not know how to use a can opener?
No, Popeye doesn't need one.
Mouse says, I enjoy kidding around with you guys anyway.
I know. You're good.
She said, youch, Dan, that looks like it hurts.
Oh, it was hot. It was hot, and I only had a tad. This can opener doesn't like this.
Let's remember for the future to always err on the side of, like, getting a bigger version of things.
I put the bigger one back.
Fio? I don't know. It says, drink milk next time. It neutralizes the heat. Dan can't drink milk. So he's just out of luck.
Okay, I managed. Man, I'm
you need to take your rice off the fire.
I am
Don't
sweating.
uncover it. Just take it off of the fire. Okay, it says 2 tablespoons of tomato paste.
Wow, that was hot.
Can I have another spoon? Because
Yes.
I got the Chipotle on here.
Whew. Jim Johnson said they dissipate into the sauce. You're not supposed to deep throat the whole. I didn't even read that first. Well, I just had a chunk. I just had a little bite of it.
I'm really scared to make it too spicy because I'm not big on spicy.
Okay, then I would err on the side of not making it too spicy.
Okay, I'm just gonna put one in there.
Okay.
We'll taste the sauce once we make it and see how we feel about things.
Okay, I agree. That sounds good. I'm okay with that.
Okay, Chipotle adobo, we got that. The garlic needs to go in. Lemon juice, which is already measured out. Hey, are you cooking? Garlic, lemon juice.
In here?
Yes. Sugar, salt, and water. Okay, 2 teaspoons. Excuse me.
I have to get every bit of this precious garlic.
Teaspoons. We way over garlic anyway because you measure garlic with your heart.
Yeah. And you're part garlic.
I wish.
Oops, I spilled some on the outside of your processor.
Well, clean it off.
Alright, you want me to put something else in here too, and I only got the
lemon
garlic.
juice.
Oh, the one that you can't see because this bothered Crystal that she accidentally.
No, it bothered. I mentioned it because it bothers you when you put the same color ingredient in the color bowl. Like the yellow lemon juice is in the yellow bowl. You always complain about that.
It's all in there now, from what I can tell.
Okay, and then we need 1/2 to 3/4 cup water divided. How much goes in here? 1/4 cup of water in here.
Okay.
Whoa.
Wow, man, I can't believe how spicy that thing was. Oh my gosh. I'm back. I was driving up from Taco Bell. Think they were getting freaked out by a random car watching videos in the parking lot. Maybe so. Oh man. Whew. 5 to 10 minutes. Oh, so much for only 2 hot takes tonight, Dan. Takes? Takis? Takes tonight.
Her hot takes, remember?
Oh, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Mustard kills the heat of a burn too. I might have to put some mustard in my mouth. It's gone now. I mean, it feels good now, but for a little bit it did not. Okay. So, are we back to stove cam?
No, there's really nothing happening there.
Okay. What are you trying to do over here?
Measuring the water that's going to go in here. And now we're going to food process it. Please don't step on my toes.
Okay.
Did you get more on the edge?
Oh yeah, I was sloppy toppy.
Was?
Can we turn on that food processor?
Sure.
so messy.
Oh my gosh, it's everywhere. It's just like red. Oh, there's a hole in here.
Yeah, it's for like adding your ingredients, but we never do that. Okay.
Oh, you have to eat this up?
Ooh, that's spicy.
It's spicy. That's plenty spicy. I'm telling ya. I'm telling ya. Look, we killed Crystal. What are you doing over there? Taking a break?
That's so spicy.
Is it too red? You should dilute it or something.
With what? More tomato paste?
I don't know. You're 23 and me says that you're too white to eat this.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Watch your fingers.
Of course, Dan, Chipotle only scores higher on the Scoville scale. The jalapeno is definitely going to have more heat to them. I didn't know that. I thought it was fun. Mouse Queen, I thought it was fun.
Hey, I need to...
Crystal, if it's too spicy, add more lemon juice.
Smart, I can do that.
Okay. You should just pour all the lemon juice in there.
All of it?
Crystal has a lot of lemon juice too. Look at that.
This isn't even a half a little piece of the lemon juice. This is just the part that's not frozen.
Ready?
Yeah. I'm not even gonna taste it again because I'll wait till it's diluted.
Okay. That's fine. I agree. Okay. So, we can get rid of these little garlicky bits. The rice has still just been sitting there unattended. I've done a good job on not touching it.
I've set a timer. We are good.
Okay. Alright. Yes. The acid helps in neutralizing. Okay, that makes sense. Shannon said, I ordered a blank cookbook from your kit today using your link to Amazon today. Should be here tomorrow. Awesome. I hope you fill it with super awesome things that you can pass down to other people that like your stuffs. That's what it's all about.
That's what I always think about. Like, oh, one day, like, Blake's gonna get this and have my recipes. I don't know if he'll make them, but maybe his wife or kids will one day. Maybe.
Mouse Queen says, heat, fun, same thing. Yeah. How's that faring up? That's too hot.
It almost smells like barbecue sauce.
Alright, let me get a chip in there.
There should be plenty of sauce going on here. It's made a mess everywhere.
That might have helped a little bit. We have 1 minute and 32 seconds on one timer and 3:57 on the A word timer.
And that's for the tofu.
It is. Okay, that's still hot though. I think, Crystal, ultimately this is too hot for you.
But it's gonna go on the tofu, and it's gonna be in a burrito with rice and
maybe so.
Other things. Stop eating it all. There's just like no good way to do this.
Jim says, I wasn't thinking that you probably have a real Mexican Chipotle versus a generic I buy. More potent, I think. I am as close as you can get. What about a little sugar?
There is sugar in it.
Does that neutralize it more? I think it might be okay. After you did whatever you did to it, it toned it down a lot.
Yeah. Let's see.
Alright.
Yes, that did tone it down. It's definitely a little more flavorful than spicy now.
Okay, perfect.
Still spicy.
This is what I get to do afterwards, is clean that pile. It'll be dish time. Usually after this, we like chill for just a minute. Or I start breaking down the computer set to put it back. And then we tackle the kitchen. Mouse Queen, the super chat. If I ever make it out there, I'm helping in the kitchen. I'm holding you to that because I'll go sit right there in the chair.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll take you up on that. Sour cream will probably help if you're adding that to your servings. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, there will absolutely. Have you seen me? There's gonna be tons of sour cream.
Yes. Sarah says, watching this before I stream sounds good. Are you twitching tonight? Are you getting your Twitch on? Holly says, maybe a little Hermione.
Romaine?
Romaine?
You know what romaine is?
Lettuce?
Yeah, good job. Oh, this rice looks perfect.
Yeah. I showed the oven cam, but it's all blown out.
Can you Dan cam it?
No, it's good. You're good.
Oh.
Streaming Ark with some friends. Awesome.
Come Dan cam so
Blake-
we can get a good shot of like.
Blake plays so many
Where's
hours of
your,
Ark.
Your Dan cam's not on the screen.
Oh.
I feel like it's perfectly cooked. It's perfectly fluffy. It's not
It's
sticky.
coming apart. It's not sticking to itself.
Yeah,
I love it.
That's my favorite part.
You-
Okay, so now
Holly said, you guys use a Monterey Jack? I don't know Jack, so...
Mexican blend.
Okay. Okay. So what's our next move after this?
It's going to be to cook the sofritas on the pan.
Crystal, you don't do dairy, or is it just milk you don't do?
Oh no, I do dairy. Dan doesn't do milk.
I just don't drink milk because my stomach hates me. Also, question for Crystal. Any tips for baking with Splenda?
Never done it. I have no idea. Sorry.
I want to get back into baking since my gastric sleeve. I don't know about that, but like I watch Jess when she makes, like when Jess makes the videos with the dogs, the cooking videos, she always just looks up like how to replace it, but we're still kind of new at this, so we haven't even dove into any modifications. We're just trying to nail this, but if I did have any tips, we would definitely give them to you.
Yeah, I would say Google it. I bet Google has better answers.
Yeah,
than
yeah, we're just not educated in that quite yet, but I'm sure as this goes along, we'll end up having, we'll cross that at some point.
All right.
Jim Johnson said, I'm getting hungry now thinking of that sauce and that burrito, mixing with a little guac. Oh, you should come over, bro.
On Mouse's command, I'm cueing that beautiful rice footage. That's cilantro lime rice. You want to taste it? Alexa, stop.
It looks hot. It looks hot, but it smells good.
It smells delicious.
It smells really good.
Okay, so I need to turn this on, get this out.
Woo, that is limey.
Is it?
Woo! It could use a little less lime to it, but that is
I don't
flavorful.
think I can take lime out.
Okay, here's the deal though. It's probably gonna be perfect on. It's probably gonna be perfect on the in the burrito. See, I'm sorry about my camera. It's really on the way out. It's really on the way out. Let me see if I can adjust something down a little bit. Kind of.
Okay.
No, it won't let me move anything. It's toasted. Sorry. I'm sorry.
It says to
Oh,
chop
now
this
it's.
with a knife, but I think this is working just as well.
All right, we're gonna have to do an audible and go to Dan Cam over here because the camera's toasted. Okay.
Okay, I need to put the sauce in there.
Okay, this is browned up a little bit. Let's see what this tastes like browned up.
Add the sauce to a large pan.
It's good. It has the texture of scrambled eggs.
Yes, that's what it looks like.
But yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I guess I could turn this up now since
You can turn the oven off.
I lit this whole area up. Look, I got ring lights and everything. But my camera is retired. Okay, so what are we doing on here? We're cooking this?
We're gonna simmer this for 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay.
Hopefully
Do you
it'll
think
cook off some of that flavor?
Yeah, will the simmering bring out flavor or cook off the flavor?
I think it makes the chilies more mild, if I'm not mistaken, but don't
Okay.
hold me to that.
Okay.
And then after this cooks 2 to 3 minutes, we're gonna add the tofu and stir it and cook it. Oh, you have that? Can I see that?
Yeah. Mouse with the super chat. Limey rice with cilantro. Seems like you're doing it right. It's really good. It is really good. Is that the Logitech you spoke of above? Yes, that's here. That's one of them. That's the one that I use for the stove cam, but that's dying. But the other main cam is a different Logitech. Is a different Logi.
Okay, so I need to put this in something because I need that space.
Okay. When you say this, what do you put? Tofu?
Can you? No, I'll do it. Can you open the beans?
Okay.
Oh, am I giving you menial tasks?
No, but I've been reduced to only opening cans and getting out of your way.
Sorry, I really don't want to mess this up. I really want it to be delicious. I'm sorry I took over your show. You can take over my baking show if you want.
I can't get 2 words out before you've kicked me out of your kitchen.
Yeah.
Do you want me to drain this? Or no?
No, we'll drain it after. It needs to cook in the juice. Remember that time you drained the corn before we cooked it?
Yeah, what was that about?
Dan? I don't know.
Ew, it looks brown.
Yeah. It's black beans.
Okay, so it still looks more like scrambled egg.
Yes.
Where do you want to go with this? You want to put a towel in the dryer?
Yeah, can we do that? Is that an option?
Yes, but okay, we lost the GoPro cam because the battery died.
Boo.
Okay, so I got that there. Now you can put that over there. I can't go back any farther. All right, I'm gonna change out. I feel like Tony Stark. Like I said last time, I'm gonna change out my GoPro battery. This thing is burning up. This thing is burning up. All right, hold on. Whew. It's all warped. But this little guy's keeping us going, and this battery pack feels fat. I don't know if it's supposed to feel that fat, but it slips in there. Splish, splash. GoPro camera is back. All right, get in there. All right, plug us in, and let's see if we are back in action. Drum roll, we're back in action. Oh my gosh! 2 cameras down. I know, right? I know. Crystal would not be able to handle Dan taking over her baking
No.
show, right, Sarah? You're right. She won't even let me step on the fatigue mat. She said I'm gonna wear it
now with your dirty
She
shoes?
says I'm gonna wear it out. Right? Hey Dan, love your cooking videos and Crystal's baking videos. Did you know that today is National Tortilla Chip Day? Oh my gosh, I have some here. Happy National Tortilla Chip Day, Crystal. Yahoo!
Whoa! I'm cooking here.
Nice catch. Yahoo! I love it.
I got this.
Okay, so where we got over here?
We're stirring to coat, and then we're going to add more water to this.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Hey, you just shoved me out of the way.
I needed to see the screen.
No,
I got it. Good.
Okay. Okay, that needs to be on a shirt.
What? Which part?
Which part? What? While I'm cooking here? While I'm cooking here? No, I need it more phonetically spelled out. Alright. Show me open the can. I know, that's pretty much what I've been reduced to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I charged a battery for my GoPro today. Getting ready to hopefully go finish next Tuesday. Go fishing next Tuesday. Awesome. I hope you name a fish after Dan if you catch one. Please name one after me. I'm playing musical chairs with the cat, so that's fun too. Alright, where are we at camera-wise?
We are just about done, so we just need to wait for the beans to heat up. This is going to cook down just a little
Whoa,
bit.
I'm cooking here. That's what Crystal said. I like that too. Please message me that. So we'll add it to our list. Which Crystal's almost done. Maybe we'll have a surprise on Friday.
I don't know if I'm going to have time tomorrow, but I'm working on designs. I will have something very, very soon. I'm hoping by Friday, but if not, by next week. What are you okaying?
Nothing. Hey, I feel like... Okay.
Okay, we need to get all of our, like, condiments and things out, because it's about that time.
Okay.
Can you clear some counter space?
Yeah, sure. Stuff just goes everywhere. Just move over.
Yeah, just get it out of the way so we can prep our food there.
Over stuff. Huh. I'll try to do that, Dan. Some of the fish are named.
You're my slipper. Thanks.
Oh, was I holding you? Was I holding you back?
Lock me down.
That happens. That happens sometimes. All
I
right.
rinsed out that sauce and like the air from it wafted up. It was spicy.
Yeah, right. It's spicy. Everything.
Ooh.
Everything's spicy. Everything is spicy. All right, here. Hand me some stuff. So.
Okay, there's cilantro.
Sour cream.
Already. Do you have onions chopped?
No, only the onions that I did earlier. So I'll make more onions.
Okay, if you're gonna do that, you need to do that now.
Okay.
What else goes on it? The guacamole.
Guacamole. Okay. Oops, that doesn't go in the sink.
Freaking umbilical cord.
Yeah, don't step on my. Don't step
Dan,
on
you
my
missed her super duper chat.
I'm stepping on the umbilical cord.
In the kitchen, young grasshopper, there are no small parts. Yeah, I like the way you think.
Oh,
Every bit counts, Dan.
you're a crystal sympathist.
Sympathist?
Yeah.
Don't think that's a word.
It's a word.
Don't think so.
All right, let's try to dicing these things up again. I do like the smell of onions, though. I like the white onion smell. That's good.
Okay. We're gonna have so many dirty dishes after this.
We do every time.
It's because I feel like normally I would take a minute to like wash a thing and maybe reuse it, but I'm not doing that here because
Ew.
it's just go, 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 go.
I just pulled this out of the middle of my onion. I don't know what it is.
That's the middle of the onion.
Oh. It's like, I don't know what that is. That felt weird. I didn't like that. That was like elective surgery. I don't think that thing needed to come out. Oh, I'm ruining this onion.
Good thing you're the only one that eats it.
Yeah, no, none for you. You're not an onion fan?
No.
Do you take it off of your food when you order food?
I'll eat grilled onions. I'm not putting raw onions.
I
on
do
my
love
food.
some grilled onions. I blew it. Okay, well I got a little chunk of onions over here. Out of all of that, there it is. I will keep this onion. Don't worry, everybody.
There's
The
still a
onion
half an onion,
and the
too.
tomatoes and stuff, they go into the fridge, and I cut them up poorly, like this, and I put them in all the food that I make. I'm always putting onions and stuff, so my onions will get used. That's a good size. That's a good chunk of onion. That's it. That's it. That's it for the onions.
Excuse me.
Mouse Queen Super Chat. I believe the word you're looking for, Dan, is sympathizer, and here's $5 more. Tosses a $5 in. I did just bouncing off my head. So don't.
Here's $5. Grab a dictionary.
Greg, yeah. Educate yourself, kid. I like all the onions. See, Hannah, you know what's up. Raw onions are great. Better than fried. I like them fried, but this is good too. That looks great. It kind of looks like chorizo. It kind of does. Here, let's pop it up on the screen. It just kind of looks like chorizo. As time goes on, I am losing elasticity here on DanCam. The collagen is drooping. That's a little bit better for right now. All right, so we're straightening out the black beans. Chipotle's got those black beans, and let's go. Let's take the DanCam to the fridge. Oh, this DanCam's on. Let's find the tortillas. Oh no, here they are. The biggest tortillas ever. Look at, there's my hand for scale. That is like super big. Dang, I don't know what's going on. This is like Captain America shield big. Seriously though, I think it's cute.
Don't be intimidated.
Oh, mouse super chat. Oof, onions are the devil.
I concur.
I like this. That's why raw onions are great on burger, because they're better than fried. Okay.
Okay, so here's all your ingredients except your onions.
Yes.
which are
Let's
there.
see you mix. Let's see you make a thing.
You want to grab out a couple of plates? And
Sure.
let's see if I can warm up these tortillas so they're a little soft.
We can get rid of Dan cam and we can go to main cam now, since we're gonna kind of put these together. I'll leave the Dan cam on for a minute because you'll be able to see better on the side here. I might have to have backup redundant cameras for next week just in case they die out. I'll figure out. I might have to get another webcam, but I'll figure it out for next week. Or, oh shoot, for Friday. Are you using the stovetop on Friday? A little bit. No worries.
I would have to check my recipe. It's a new recipe.
I'll be able to figure it out, even if I have to hang this very GoPro from the ceiling over there. I should be able to figure it out.
Okay. You only got one plate?
Yes, because I was gonna watch you make one real quick.
Oh no. Go ahead and make yours.
Oh my gosh, these are so huge. Hannah with the super
You
chat.
can fold up both ends and like wrap it.
Green onions, white onions, onion rings, blooming onions. Sorry, went all bubblegum shrimp on there.
I do love onion rings.
I do love onion rings too, but not Funyun rings.
No, the ones I got were onions.
Crystal loves Funyuns, and then CVS had knockoff Funyuns.
I love Funyuns, but they're really greasy and really expensive.
They're really expensive. Oh my gosh, what it takes to
They
make a Funyun.
never go on sale. They're always $4 a bag.
That's because they take an onion and they whittle one Funyun out of each onion. And then that's why. And then Crystal found generic Funyuns.
They were $1 for a bag.
She found generic Funyuns, and
Hey,
then
look. You have Monterey Jack cheese. We can do that.
And then she found even genericer Funyuns, and those weren't even.
Because CVS stopped carrying them, and then the dollar store had some that were like Grandma Goose.
They
or
weren't even
something.
round.
No, they were good though.
They weren't even round.
And then I
These
can't
ones.
find those anymore. And so then I got Oniums, ON-UYUMS.
Onions.
Those were not good.
That is.
I
that
went
is
too far
crazy.
down the chain, and we passed. We passed where it was an acceptable flavor. Do you want cheese on yours?
Jim Johnson says, I have 14 inches right now. Make killer burritos. 14 inches of snow?
Do you want
Or
cheese?
in
Yes.
your pants? Oh, yes, please. Mouse Queen with the super chat. I already had that feeling, but it seems Crystal and I would get along just fine.
I think so.
Yeah. She's a character. Mouse Queen so because onions are hecka ew.
Aw. I guess I shouldn't touch it after I grate it because it's a super fine grater.
And what's it do?
So it just turns into like a thick paste.
Paste. All right. Usually when I build my burritos, I usually put sauces on there before anything else.
Oh, well you can, but I already grated cheese onto it. I like to put the cheese on the bottom so when I put the stuff on top, then it melts the cheese.
So what are you going for? Doing Chipotle
I'm
first?
doing the sofritas.
Walla Walla Street onions are great. I think you're making up Walla Walla.
That's a place in Washington. Was that Joel? Oh no, Uncle Yukon?
Yes. 14-inch tortillas. Pronouns, pal.
I'm not sure how much to put on here. I always overstuff burritos, and we never use big tortillas, so I have no sense of scale here.
You're doing it. You're doing it.
Yeah, but I might not actually be able to close it at the end.
Hannah says, it's okay, Dan. We can be buddies.
rice.
I don't know. You did something the other day that I was like, that's a deal breaker. You didn't like something that we were eating or making, and what was it? Shoot. You hated something really basic. And I think we were shunning you for it. Oh. Watch out, you're smacking, please.
Excuse me.
Why do you have the bigger spoons?
So I can scoop the rice out.
Your rice does look really good.
It does look really
does
good. I
really
think
good.
it turned out perfect.
But yes, Hannah, we can be buddies. We're heroes just for a day, from what I hear. Yes,
Okay,
a city
are
in
you-
Washington State. The onions are grown in that area.
Are
Oh,
you
nice.
making it?
I
Make
am.
yours.
I'm making stuff.
How are you layering? What do you want?
I do differently. I do all my sauces and stuff in there first. So the layer of guacamole. I try to make it not touch the cheese since I'm sticking it back in there.
There is more cilantro chopped if you want more cilantro.
Then that's not spread out enough. I'm stealing. How did you get yours perfectly looking like that?
Oh, because I'm a little bit OCD.
Oh my gosh. Make sure, could you take a picture of that with your phone, please, so I can change my thumbnail after that to that?
Probably.
No, but then
There's
she
going to
goes,
be way too much
and
sour
she puts
cream.
way too much sour cream on everything
My
in her life.
Chipotle burritos are always soupy because I ask for extra sour cream, and they will hook it up if you ask for extra. They will put extra on there. Ooh, I wish I had olives.
I have
did
green
you-
olives. I just want more scoop, please. Oop, that's too much now. Oh well.
Oh my god.
Oh well. Okay, and now I always put my toppings on first.
You're weird.
Hamburgers because textures. That's right. You didn't like hamburgers.
Alright, you want a picture of this?
Yes, please.
From what angle?
From that angle, and then can you turn sideways and do a like a widescreen version too, please, so I can make a like a.
There's stuff in the background. Is that okay?
That's okay.
Do you want to photo shoot it to make
Yeah,
sure you
you're
get the
good.
shot you want?
That's fine.
You sure?
Smitch mash, flip flop. I feel like I'm putting too much stuff in here.
It's a giant tortilla, so I think
It
we'll be
is
okay.
a giant tortilla.
The idea was that we could fold both sides and do it like they do at Chipotle.
Look at you go! You're doing it! You're doing it! You're doing it!
More in here.
Holly says that she whips her sour cream so it's loose like theirs. Oh, that's a good idea. We should whip sour cream from now on.
Too late.
I didn't know that was a thing, Holly, until now.
Look, I made a perfect.
Now Queen says
Chipotle
it's gonna
burrito.
be huge.
It is.
It is huge. It definitely is huge.
All right, hurry up and make yours so we can taste test.
Okay. I'm gonna make a hamburger crunch wrap one of these days soon. It's on the list. We were making that next week.
No, beans or rice
Yeah, I'll do
first?
beans. We were making that next week, and I'm telling you, it is awesome. It was so good.
Yeah, it really replicated.
It really
Like,
replicated
very,
it.
very well.
Okay, now I just want to slap some.
Yours first of all does not look full at all. Like there's not gonna be. It's gonna be just flat at the end. You're piling everything in the middle and then mashing it together. This is why your Chipotle is gonna be mush.
Compared to yours, oh, yours is all done in.
Yeah, mine's like perfect.
Okay. Mine works. Is there something else I'm supposed to put
It
on
doesn't look full enough. There's cilantro there if you want cilantro.
there? Okay. Is that just that's a little great stuff? That's a lot.
Remember, it's cilantro rice too, so
Okay.
easy does it.
Well, then you should have told me that first. I guess I should have known.
We did just make the whole thing.
All right. And I have some more onions on here because I like onions. And I think that's it, Dad. Don't forget your onions. Thanks, dude. I got it. I don't know who said that, but thank you. I'll say my Bush's baked bean. I'll say my Bush's beans for next week. Yeah. I'm making regular loaded cheeseburger in a toasted crunch wrap way. That'll be awesome.
All right, you got everything on it?
Dan looks like a burrito bowl on a tortilla. Yeah, Joel, I think you're right.
Whoa, what are you doing? Stop.
Gotta fold it.
Which way? Are you rolling this way?
I don't know. I was just gonna close it up so I can shove it in my mouth. And Angela says found a recipe to make Funyuns at home. That might be good. Thanks. All right, these look great.
Hey.
Whoa. Just eat
I
my-
could have made yours if you wanted it to be perfect.
No, you made everything else. All right, let's do this. I'm excited.
Ready?
Uh-huh. That's good.
That's really good.
That's really good. I would want to probably put tortilla chips in there or something.
You always want crunch.
Because I want crunch. I don't like just mush. But this is pretty good.
It's not too spicy, all said and done. Here, do you want some tortilla chips?
Probably. I'm making a
Because
mess.
we do have this delicious guac we also made.
All right.
That was not too bad. That was 2 hours start to finish.
That's really good. The sofrita flavors of the sofrita flavor, which is pretty much just a tofu with the chipotle adobo.
Well, there's more to it than that, but yeah.
It tastes like meat. It tastes like good. It tastes like good meat. I don't know. It just tastes
And
good.
that's what I love about Chipotle. It feels like I'm able to eat substance. Usually when you get vegetarian stuff, it's like salad, potatoes, quesadilla. You're reduced to like bread, cheese, and lettuce and starches. And I like that I can get something that feels like I'm eating substance.
This
and
is
meat.
good. How many Hawks and Crystals do you give it? Right now, 4 out of 5. It needs chips. But this is really good. I definitely can feel Chipotle in here, like the restaurant. Mm-hmm. I really like the rice. This is really good. The tortilla sticker.
There's that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would give it like 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, that's
I'm
really
really happy
good.
with
Yeah. But does it catch?
Please don't throw the whole burrito.
Just once.
No,
Nothing.
absolutely not, because it's gonna splatter.
There's a
the
chance
ground.
I can catch it.
There is a less than 0 chance that you can catch that. Absolutely not. Don't encourage him to throw a burrito.
So you're telling me
who
there's-
said that?
So there is a chance.
All right, so now Hannah's on my bad list. You're mad at her about hamburgers. I'm mad about trying to get you to throw a burrito.
Man, I was there too. Another fun cooking show. Yeah, this was great.
Yeah.
This was great.
Thank you guys for watching. I encourage you to try this on your own at home. The rice recipe sketched me out a little bit because the directions weren't very clear. Thank you, Holly, for helping with that. I don't know
Yes.
if the bay leaf made a difference, but I would assume that it did. I can't like distinctly taste that flavor, but
Jim Johnson said, "Where are you posting the recipes?" I think I want to make it this weekend very interesting at RFSDan.com. I think there's my Pinterest link is on there. Or it's RFS Dan on Pinterest, and I pinned the 2 recipes. I can shoot you a DM with them, dude. It was like 2 different recipes, and one was the rice, and one was the sofritas. This rice is good. I will keep this rice recipe around. But I will say, okay, I don't know how much sofritas we put in there, but I feel the kick.
It is spicy for sure.
Good. It feels good though. I like that.
As disorganized as you are, just in general, your Pinterest is remarkably organized by episodes, so you can go in there and there's episode 1, episode 2, this is episode 3. All the recipes that we use
like
are
wipe
pinned
food
to
off
that.
my face?
Yeah, you like have something and you're on camera. And,
Oh, it's like...
no, you have a chunk of something on your face.
Oh, thanks.
I'm trying to help. I do what I can. Hey, at least I didn't
What's up,
spit on my finger.
Pinterest? Dude, I'll send you the link. No worries, bro.
No, check out Pinterest, Jim. Pinterest.com is like bookmarks, but with pictures.
Right.
People have taken it over, so
Right.
anything and everything you can think of is bookmarked on there. But that's where we go to find recipes. So I wanted to make Chipotle Sofritas, so I went and searched on Pinterest Chipotle Sofritas. Instead of just like a list, like when you Google something, you just get a list of websites. You get photos, so you can look at the different ones and say, I want mine to look like that. You're into food, dude. You should totally check it out. You want Instapot recipes? Go search Instapot, whatever you want to make. The recipes will be on there.
It's not
make
just
a Pinterest
food.
account. No, it's everything. I mostly use mine for food, but yeah, it's super handy to bookmark all your food visually. All the recipes you want to try, you can make different like pages on there. So I have one for things I want to try, things that I've tried that work, all kinds of different stuff. So you should definitely check it out. I think you'd like it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Please DM them, man. I will. I got you, dude. I'll just send you links. You don't have to have a Pinterest for it. I think it's just a link. I fell into an Instapot rabbit hole, and now I'm getting emailed like 4 recipes a day. I know, right? You're gonna have more Instapots.
And more mouths.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really happy with this. We will make this again.
Yeah. I can really taste that lime.
Yeah.
It's a nice flavor kick. Yeah.
I need more sour cream because it's a little spicy.
You should see her nachos. You guys know if you watch the vlogs. You should see her nachos.
Shut up. I have sections where it's like just the sofritas, so it's really hot.
So while we're talking here, I'm really excited because on Saturday morning, and more details will come, even maybe more details tomorrow. On Saturday morning, PJ made this really awesome Mackinac Island in winter video. And I got to watch it last night. And it'll premiere Saturday. He will have some links to it. If you guys are not following PJ, it's Ignition 1991 here on YouTube. I will have more information tomorrow, but it was a really good video. It was a really good video.
You put it on, and I thought it was a legit tourist video, like just somebody like, oh, here, come take a tour. And then I realized I recognized PJ's voice, and I was like, wow, this is really good quality. It's a really good video.
It was good. I got lost in it. It was a really, really good video. So you guys are going to want to check that out. It's going to be at 9 in the morning. I don't know if you're going to get Crystal out of bed for that, PJ.
No, because it's 9 his time,
But
which
it's
is
going to
6
be,
my time.
yeah, it's going to be, 9 my time, which is
Oh.
noon in Michigan time, here. And so you guys are going to want to like check it out and set your reminders and stuff like that because he put a lot of hard work into it. It was a lot of hours of work I saw when we watched it last night, and I think it's fantastic. All this Chipotle stuff does is make me half burp. Just because of the spice. So yeah, you guys are going to want to check it out. It's going to be super awesome. It's going to be this Saturday. And it's going to be live. Piped into your house. Thank you. Mouse Queen with the super chat. Hello, Dan. You missed my super chat again. Oh my gosh. Stinker, that's okay. No food tossing, though. Let's see. $5, Dan, don't do it. Oh, me for tossing it in my mouth? I don't know. It's $5 and then irritated Crystal. I mean, as irritated as she gets, Crystal. It probably would have just hit the ground, and you guys probably wouldn't have laughed. You guys would have probably been more irritated that my burrito
I would have been mad. There was a mess. You would have wasted your
was on
delicious
the ground.
burrito.
Oh, I'm going to eat it still.
Melshane23 wants to know what I'm baking on Friday. Please make sure you follow us on Instagram or Facebook at Getting Baked with Crystal. I always post the recipes on Monday. This week we're going to be making a double-layered German chocolate cake that's going to have the German chocolate frosting in the filling, the coconut frosting in the filling and on top, and chocolate frosting around the edge. Dan's been wanting another chocolate cake, so I'm going to use my Hershey's chocolate cake recipe that I always use. And we have a ton of coconut left over from the Samoas, that we bought way too much, so we need to use that up. So we decided to go for German chocolate cake. I've never made one, so we'll see how it works. I don't know what to expect. We'll see. Hannah with the super chat. I'm excited to watch you make German chocolate cake this Friday. My grandma used to make my dad and I one for our birthdays. It's the best. I do enjoy it as much as I don't particularly... Oh, Dan was right. The spices are making me burp. I don't particularly care for coconut, but the mix with everything, it tones it down a bit. So I do like German chocolate cake. Jim says... Dan left the room, so I'm just standing here eating on camera by myself. Jim says German chocolate cake was my dad's absolute favorite. No pressure. Yeah, I'm nervous. A lot of people were like, oh my god, this is my favorite. One of my good family friends who I'm actually going to see on Sunday and bringing some to them, it's their favorite, so we'll see. I hope it turns out good.
We looked for a lot of recipes.
We did.
We tried to find it what visually looked like what we thought it looked like from like all the times we've had it and stuff like that, so yes. Can't do coconut. It's a texture thing. That's okay. Like, I get it. Because Crystal and I are the same way. Crystal doesn't like the coconut. I like the coconut. I'm in love with the cocoa.
Linda wants to know if I'm going to use the Cadbury icing. No, I am planning... I don't think I've told you about this. I'm planning to do a show sometime soon where I don't make something. I want to show you guys some things, and included in that, I do want to make some of the things that Linda sent.
Yeah, we definitely are going to have a purple box event.
I think they're all quick, small recipes. Right. So I kind of just want to make the things.
Maybe we'll just blast through them, but I can just see it now. Purple boxes laid out here.
Yeah, and there's a couple of other
Cadbury
little
logos.
Snacky things I want to show you guys.
Yeah, you've definitely sent us like a material.
Yes.
So we will definitely be doing that too.
Yeah,
like
I'm saving that for the cake or cupcake mix, I think it was.
Yeah, you're right. And we did get your packages, so we will work on that with the CC Mouse podcast. Everything has to be scheduled. Like, we're so far out on stuff that we got to schedule it out, and then it trickles back in so fast. Oh my gosh, so dang fast.
Hannah got you.
But I love watching baking shows regardless of what's made. Yeah. Hand out the super chat. So it's okay to not like coconut because of texture, but I can't not like rice and hamburgers because of the texture. Like, it's not the, like, I don't know how to explain it.
You backed yourself into a corner.
I don't know how to explain it. For a while there, they were having those deep fried top ramen burgers. Remember that was burger with a
Red Robin has them. I remember Tristan got one once.
That must be your ultimate kryptonite. Yeah, the ramen or the rice patty and the hamburger all in one. It's just so crazy. Like, you live a life without hamburgers.
That's just nuts.
Mind boggling. Not bunko, boggle. Jim Johnson says, I didn't like coconut as a kid texture. As an adult, I love it. No more texture issues. I'm all flavor now.
I can handle it. Like, I don't want to just eat coconut. Like, I tasted it when we toasted it and stuff, but it just like gets stuck in your teeth. But if it's part of something, I can deal with it. Mm-hmm. Mildly. I don't want a Mounds bar though.
Today at the donut shop, I did not get you a donut with the coconut on top of it, like sprinkled on top.
I appreciate that because you got one last time. That was the only one I ended up not finishing.
I like it.
You should have eaten it. They got mushy.
Hey Dan, random question. I know you used to work at NASA, but did you by any chance see the Mars Perseverance landing? I did not I wasn't on Mars to see it landing, but did I watch it when I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, for like a whole week we were ready to watch it. Any space stuff, anytime anything's taken off or landing, it is definitely on our television. When I worked at NASA, they were testing some sort of like rovery type thing up in this one area where I was at, where they had this big area like terraformed to look like what looks like the desert out here anyway, so I couldn't really tell. And they were driving like rovery type things on there and other rover stuff, but I only have flashes of it, and I'm not really sure what ever happened of it. There was a couple other projects that are starting to happen too that I was going like, oh, I remember like that from like NASA stuff. But I have like no contact with anything, and and JPL, like where it all happened at, is about an hour from here, right in Pasadena, about an hour to Pasadena. But I have no access to nothing. But did I watch it? Oh yeah, I'm fascinated. Like, I'm fascinated by all this stuff.
You watched it with Blake in his SpaceX shirt and NASA.
Yeah, right. He had his Mars rover shirt on.
That's right, from SpaceX.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, let me scroll back up. I'm getting you a mouse. Hold on a second.
Read that one.
Tristan said, how did they turn out? I had to run to the IKEA store. You get lost in that IKEA.
That doesn't say IKEA.
IKEA?
Liquor store.
Liquor store?
The liquor store?
Oh, I see it now. I like IKEA better. Sorry, things are blurry. I'm old. It was really good. It actually turned out really, 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 really good. Now, we are thinking about using Crystal's recipe for our Easter dinner dessert. No pressure. Nail it.
Which recipe? The German chocolate cake?
Will it be? Charlotte, which recipe?
For the Easter show, spoiler guys, I'm making a carrot cake.
Mouse Queen Super Chat. Dan kind of does that a lot, don't he? Gets himself in a corner. Sometimes. I'm pretty good with my words. I love hamburgers. They are one of my favorite foods, especially with bacon and cheese on them. See, Sarah? That's what I'm saying. Joel says, yeah, coconut is not my favorite texture either. I read all of Joel's comments in Joel's voice.
Yeah, in your head.
Which he'll be live from the Geek for on Sunday at 2 o'clock Pacific time, where he'll be doing all things fun. So make sure you check out Joel the Geek. Tell him Dan sent you. Oop, it's going up too fast. But I suddenly missed out on years of delicious German chocolate cake because of being a stupid kid. It's okay. I missed out on a lot of stuff, too, that I didn't like as a kid, or I don't like now. All of a sudden, I don't like eggs. I just don't really want eggs anymore. And ranch dressing. It's really weird. PJ with the super chat. Thanks, Dan. I'm so excited for this video. It took time, effort, planning, scripting, working, and reworking, but I learned so much from it. And I know so much more going forward. I am so proud of it, and I believe in it. It's so awesome, dude.
You did a really good job on that.
You did a really good job.
And that should be picked up by somebody as like a tourism video, for sure.
Yeah. But you'll look back on it a year from now going like, what was I doing in that video? So how I look back on all my videos. I'm excited. You'll get me a link to the premiere. I can probably link it on Dantix. Or no, it'll be over by Dantix. Maybe we could do it tomorrow on Crystal's Baking Show. Bring awareness.
Friday.
What?
Not tomorrow, Friday.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I thought it was great. So anything I can do to promote it, I will be promoting it. Yes. Thank you, PJ.
Did Blake crack the codex on the rover parachute? No, but his name is on the Perseverance. That's the one his name's on?
Yeah, his name's etched on a microchip or something that's in there.
Yeah, you could sign up to have your name go to Mars, and he hopped on that right away.
Yes, Uncle Yukon said, I finished my carrot cake yesterday.
My carrot cake is very plain, no nuts, no pineapple, no weird stuff going on in it. It's just a straight carrot cake.
And it's weird too because when I think Husky Tales posted the picture in the group of what would you delete, so many people said carrot cake. It was like red velvet, carrot cake, a butter cake, or no, lemon cake, and maybe chocolate cake or something. White cake. Everybody was down to get rid of that carrot cake.
The carrot and the red velvet mostly.
The redheaded stepchild of the baking
Why
world.
has it got to be redheaded? My mom and my brother hate carrot cake. They will not try my carrot cake. They want no part of it at all. I make really good carrot cake. They don't want any of it.
Mouse Queen says with the super chat, yeah, sure, Dan. I know you. I know.
This was way too much food, but it's so good I don't want to stop. I'm so full.
Yeah, this is fun. I'm excited. I thought this was good. This was really good. I'm really worried about eating any more food because I know I'm gonna drop something in the sour cream and then it's over. It's over. PJ says, I appreciate you, friend. Oh, thanks. Keep on creating. All right. Yeah, I got stuffed crap a couple weeks ago and hated it. I had to choke it down. I don't know why. I always liked crab before. Oh, crab. I've only had it once at Jess's house, and it was okay. I hope to get on to Dan's quiz show. Me too.
Call in. I see Hannah saying, I just checked how many times I called into Dantix last week trying to get in. Yikes. I see on the side it'll show me, like, this person's tried to call in 24 times, and we're like half an hour into the show. And I always feel bad, and I try to, like, make sure, like, let me try to see if I can answer a call from this person, because they're clearly trying hard. But it's hard, because sometimes Skype will, most of the time, Skype will only show one call up there. I have to hang up on that call to get the next call to show up. Sometimes it'll randomly show 3 of them at a time, but keep trying. If you guys don't get through, keep trying. Try to time it for right when the person gets out, like, right when they miss their second question, because Dan's going to have a little bit of banter, and there's a delay.
I got the delay down to, like, 4 or 5 seconds, maybe. That's as best as I could do. I sat there and pecked away and knocked almost 15 seconds off the delay. So I got it down to like 3 or 4 seconds. So you can kind of gauge now.
Noelle said, don't tell them it's carrot cake. Carrot cake's very clearly carrot cake.
It's people. Carrot cake is
My
people.
mom likes spice cake, which to me is pretty much carrot cake.
It's a milder version of carrot
it's
cake. I noticed it
pretty
was
much-
just missing the carrot.
I super finely grate my carrots, so they cook off. There's no chunks of carrots in my
Right.
carrot cake, so it's pretty much a spice cake for all intents and purposes.
Tristan says, I love carrot cake. OMG, yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really
I
good.
do
With
too.
a homemade cream cheese frosting.
I was all about dropping that white cake down with whitey. Well, the white cake doesn't really taste like it. It's just spongy, unflavored cake waiting for a flavor.
That's what, and somebody had commented like, "Oh, that's what you bring to like an office party when you want mass appeal." Absolutely, nobody's gonna hate that. Like, oh, it's cake. I guess I'll eat that. There's nothing offensive about it, but it's boring.
Boring.
I wouldn't be proud to be like, "Look, guys, I made a white cake
no,
with white
screw you.
frosting."
If you don't like my cake, then you don't eat it.
Fair
I don't
enough.
want to pleasure your boring taste
But
buds.
like, let's do a white cake with a really good homemade frosting with like a unique flavor. That would be good.
No, yeah, that'd be okay. But there's so many other things that you can do with cake. Why do that? Mm-hmm. If you have to just eat a plain cake, then you don't deserve cake. You know?
Then you don't deserve cake.
Spice cake is just like carrot cake. Agreed, yeah. Dan, how long you growing your hair for? Until it all falls out and doesn't grow back anymore. Like, I don't know, like, until I run out of hair.
Is
Like,
that how long are you growing it, or how long have you been growing it?
Or like, I don't know how much hair is in me wadded up that needs to come out still. So I don't know where my end of my hair is. So I'm not sure how much hair I have left. I do know I have more, but I don't know how much hair is like in me that's gonna come out. I'm not sure. But if you're asking me how long I've had a mohawk for, like around 11 years. And my hair will get a little bit higher until I cut it. Probably not for another month or so. I'll squeak the super chat. Hee hee, I'll be there, Dano, the old sensei, and I will get ya. And yeah, what do you have, like 10? Do we decide 10 Dantix wins? Close, if not close. That's a lot. That's almost 3. That's like almost 3 months of winning.
That's a lot.
Beat that millionaire.
And she didn't even get into the game until
A few months in.
Yeah, several months in.
Yeah. Kyle, I already like giving you a hard time. Just to rephrase your question, and I'll answer. I'm just messing with you.
Jim says the only thing more boring than white sheet cake is golf. That's great.
Right.
I still don't know how to pronounce this, and I don't remember if I asked before. Fio or Fio? Can the carrot be grated beforehand, like a day or two, and still be good for the cake? I would not recommend it. Once you grate it, it starts to dry out.
Quick.
Yeah, I work before the show. I get off at 5. I come home and I get ready. We're grating carrots on the show. It's going to take a good long time, but we're grating carrots on the show because you can't let them sit. They'll dry out. Even when you just chop carrots and throw them in the fridge, they dry out pretty quickly. So.
And it's Fio.
Theo?
Yep.
Got it. Thank you.
Hannah said I used to make bomb sliced bread. Is it all crap now?
I'm going to shove this last bit in my mouth, so don't look.
Oh my gosh, I heard like a door open. Was that the hinge of your jaw? Oh, it's almost make you laugh time. This is the part of the show where Crystal might spit food everywhere if you can say something funny.
You want to see if it can catch?
No, but I can hear it. I can hear it like going down your esophagus
Oh my God.
like a softball.
I hate you.
Oh my gosh, it was so heavy. Mouse with the super chat. I got 9 wins. Planning to crown it with my 10th. Yeah, you could go 3 in a row. I don't know if we've ever had a 3-peater on there.
I think she won the very first time she called in.
Husky Tails is either impressed or disgusted by your antics.
It was like too small for 2 bites, but too big for 1 bite, so I just went for it. Don't judge me.
Chris, who popped up out of the gutter. I don't know where you've been, bro, all night long.
He popped up just to come for Mouse.
We're coming for you, Mouse. Where you been, bro? Are you still hanging out with your parents?
Oh my god, I'm so full.
Never trust text. Talk to text to do its job correctly. I know what you mean. Everybody that has to deal with me texting them all day long is a saint for having to decipher my Dan codex. Never had a 3P on Dantix. It would be a new achievement. Oh my gosh, Chris, you're like the historian. I don't even know that. Is Crystal doing a baking show soon? Yes, on Friday.
Every single Friday at 6
Friday.
p.m. Pacific.
Yep, we'll be doing German chocolate cake if you just tuned in.
Jim said, I hope you got a grater attachment for that food processor, otherwise it's going to be a long night. Nah, dude, I do it,
I tried to get her that grater attachment. She didn't want it.
I do it by hand with my cheese grater. I like it really, really, really finely grated so that it completely cooks off. I don't want chunks of carrot in there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I think I might explode.
I think so too. You're gonna be like that Monty Python guy.
I'm gonna be violet and turn violet and be rolled off to the juicer.
Oh my gosh. Well, that was a lot of fun.
No,
That was a lot of fun. How's Amanda? I bet she's sleeping. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Okay, so then we end up picking this up, turn off the stream, and we clean the whole kitchen. Next week we will be coming out with the crunch wraps. We will be doing some crunch wraps.
Yeah, we actually know ahead of time what we're making.
Right. We know what we're doing every other week because Blake's here. But every other week in between that, I'm gonna try to find something that Crystal and I can have together. Because that's funner. So
More fun. The crunch wraps are super easy. If you guys can make tacos, burritos, stuff like that, you can make crunch wraps. It's literally all the same ingredients.
Right.
But you use a giant
tortilla
and tostada shells. Is that what they're
I don't know
called?
where they're at.
They're in the circular thing. You're in the right spot up top. It's just a tostada shell, and you layer the things. So meat, cheese, beans, nacho cheese sauce. Honestly, it's just like burritos where you can make it with whatever you want in it.
Yeah, it worked out pretty well. And then we grilled it. We grilled it on the oven.
That's
or
what
on
makes
the
it a crunch
stovetop.
wrap. You have to grill it to like hold it all together.
Yeah, we have those things, which those will be stale. We'll get some new ones.
Yeah. The only important thing is to make sure that you get some that are really flat, because most of the ones we saw at the store, we had to like dig to find some that were flat because they're really wavy.
Right.
I saw there was a super chat here.
Mouse Squid the super chat to Chris. Lounges in the hot seat. What's keeping you?
School. Yeah, it's amazing how many books have been banned throughout time. So I absolutely encourage you to find one and read it.
Yeah, even though most of the banned books are weird, but
But they're usually good books.
Right.
Like with a message. And they don't want messages getting out there. God forbid we have messages. Oh my god.
Yep.
Can we be done so I can lounge on the couch because I'm so full?
Let's wrap this up because I need to clean and I got some video editing to do.
Jim says you better do something with corned beef for St. Patty's Day.
We were trying to figure that out last night, dude.
Corned beef and cabbage stinks.
And I don't know anything about it, so I guess we could try it. And I don't know. I don't know if Crystal can make it through that.
I'm not
But is that next week? No, that's a couple weeks, right?
Yeah, it's a few weeks away.
Okay, we'll look in. We're trying to find anything else. When we were trying to find, so last night we looked up St. Patty's Day and corned beef and hash was everywhere. Then we tried to look up everything else, and the only thing Crystal found was food with green food coloring in it. So there was no option. It was either that or we can make Lucky Charms. We might be able to, make our own homemade Lucky Charms. I'm not really sure. Ugh.
I need to start cleaning while I'm still vertical because I'm going to go flop on the couch so hard.
Oh my gosh. You're funny.
I was so hungry and now I'm so the opposite of hungry.
That's okay. I'll still I'll clean up the kitchens and stuff. Husky Tales 101 said, "Have you ever had Henspenfurter?"
That's not what that says.
Is that some sort of Harry Potter drink like butterbeer? Heisenpfeifer. Hofendorfen, Farfig.
Hassenpfeffer?
Heisenpfeffer. No.
Hofendorfen?
No, I have not. I can't get over the smell of cooked cabbage, Hannah said. Does it remind you of cheeseburgers and
No, it's like Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, so I don't know, dude. I don't know what the right answer is. I mean, the right answer it'd be funny to make it, but I don't know. Yeah, it's a Delish beer. I would drink it.
Delish?
Hasenpfeifer. I've had like Heffenweiser, but I don't know what a Hasenpfeifer is. It's what?
Delish, not Delish?
Oh, it's a Delish beer. Oh my gosh.
You're good at reading.
It's a Delish beer. I'm not even beered out. Haggis it is then. Jim's calling quarterback shots for our channel here and says we have to do it. St. Patty's is a hard holiday. It is happening on this show. Like, it's on a Wednesday. Right? Or was it on a Dantix Saturday?
No, it's on a Wednesday.
It's on a Wednesday.
You've got to do something themed, I feel like.
That's what I meant. That one. I'm sorry. I can't read. Raw cabbage in slaw. Good cooked cabbage. Yuck. Raw cabbage in slaw. Good cooked cabbage. Yuck. My stream glitched out and I missed what you said!
About what?
Oh, I
Which
don't
part?
know. What was it about your other super chat? Let's go back and rewind and see. Lounges in the hot seat. What's keeping you? After that, I talked about how you were like on the Game of Thrones throne because people want the throne, but they can't have it because you're on it. They could have just made 2 seats on the throne and like make it like a side cart, and then problem would be solved.
Jim said, or you can make Guinness stew. We were looking at that, actually.
We were looking at that Guinness stew recipe. I would rather make haggis because I think it'd be more entertaining.
That's Scottish, not Irish.
Well, what's the other thing?
What other thing?
Oh, corned beef
corned
and
beef.
corned beef and cabbage.
Will you eat this on something? Like, should I save that?
Yeah, please. I do. I'm gonna cut that up and put it in my like everything.
In your like everything?
Yeah, I like that thing. Joel says I need to clean up my dinner mess too.
Oh my god, I think every piece of Tupperware we own is in the fridge. Like, I was putting stuff in backup Tupperware.
All right, let's wrap this up. Like I said, if you guys want any of these cool aprons, which I don't. I mean, this is a bad sell, but like, why would you put me on a? Put yourself on an apron. But if you want one of these things are awesome. I like it. It fits well. It's not as blown out as the last one. It wraps around nicely. It's got me on here encouraging you, like, I do it worse than you. That's what he's saying on there. Like, you do it better. Yes. Otherwise, thank you so much. Thank you guys for hanging around all night. Thank you guys for all the super chats and all the support. It is really nice hanging out with you guys, especially since I'm here all the time. This is my kitchen. This is my break room. This is my studio. I do everything. Yeah, and I'm an extrovert, so it really helps to be able to do these live streams and stuff, and be able to interact with you guys because you guys are like my friends. Later skaters, Tristan said. Oh my gosh, I love how you're always 90'd out.
There's so much leftover rice.
That's good because I like
one
the rice.
cup of rice.
I'll eat a lot of the rice.
You better.
I will eat all the rice. This was fun. Yeah, it was fun, Joel. I had a lot of fun here.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for watching our dantics.
Joel says, I love you, fam. We love you too. Or PJ does. We love you too, PJ. We can't wait to see the premiere of your video on Saturday. I will be there. I will set my alarm and I'll get up super early. Actually, I'm usually up by like 8 in the morning anyway. And I'll make sure I'm there for that. Can you do me a favor real quick? Can you turn that off since it's red? It's on and it sucked up all the water. That was a humidifier in our house because everything's so shocky here. Now, let's give it the super chat. Thanks for your patience with that last minute glitch. Looking forward to this weekend. Hee hee. No more super chats. Takes care. Yes, get to bed, get to going, get to doing fun things. And we'll see you guys Friday and see you guys Saturday. All I'm going to do is say a bunch of stuff that you guys already know. So let's do this. I got to pop up my music.
Get the music, yeah. Because I can juggle, but I can't.
Pop up the music.
Hi, Mooch.
Oops, I'm on the wrong page. I'm on the wrong page with the music. It probably would have been slicker if you'd have just done it. All right. I still don't know where the I still don't know what happened to the music. Aha, here it is.
You got it?
I got it here. All right, guys. You guys all have a good day, and we will see you back here on Friday for Getting Baked with Crystal. I'll be here too because, you know, I live here.
Because you don't leave the house.
I don't leave the house and I live here. And that's it. Hold on, let me see what the last people have to say since all this stuff's going off the screen at once. Oh my gosh. All right, bye. Yes, everybody's saying bye. Yes, it was a lot of fun.
Everyone's saying stuff about Mooch.
Oh, you want to see Mooch real quick before we go?
He's like frantically snuggling because I didn't get to cuddle him when I got home from work, so he's latched on.
Oh, yeah? Yep.
Bro, calm down.
If you're going to latch on, at least distribute your weight evenly, bro. And this is how Crystal will be for the rest of the night. She works like she's got one arm, because the other arm is just doing
the picture on Instagram last night. Definitely, like, that's how I function. I do stuff with Mooch in my arm because he just wants to snuggle. He's licking me right now because he's super needy, but he just wants to snuggle in my neck.
Yep.
That's all. That's what he does.
All right. Bye, everybody. See you next time. Have a good night. Dream of me.
What?
I don't know.